You're on, Tom.
We are live from the El Duderino's kitchen. Dude, what's up?
What is going on, Tom?
Not much, brother. What are we cooking tonight?
We are cooking the best, I guarantee, queso dip in Boise, Idaho. I don't know about the world, but it's the best queso dip here in Idaho tonight. Oh, I know where that echo's coming from, Tom. How about now? It's gone. It's my phone. I forgot I have my phone behind us. No. Uh-oh. I think,
Live and learn.
yeah, there we go. We're back. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back. We're live from
Las Vegas.
Vegas, and live from Boise, Idaho. And Mike's in Georgia. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, Mike will be back with us soon.
Yes, I had a little bit of an issue with my secondary phone, right? My phone, my secondary camera. I kept hearing something that was kind of driving me nuts. Got it taken care of. Life's good. And somehow, in the meantime, Tom and Mike got kicked out. So,
Yeah.
no, nothing but loves here. You know,
NBL.
we love nothing but love, right?
Yeah, NBL's a great guy.
We have nothing but love for him.
Great supporter.
Yes, I agree.
Great supporter. And just about everybody that follows us is great supporters also. So, all right. So, let's give the little ingredients here.
Don't
What we got
show
going
what we
on.
got so far going on here? You want to show it? You got permission, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we have some jalapenos that were grown in the garden right there. Got some onions cooking away, and I've got some spicy. So that is just kind of cooking away, doing its thing. And the reason being is I still have my grandkids for probably another half hour to 45 minutes. So I thought maybe we would talk about YouTube, maybe.
Okay,
some
sounds
strategies.
Good. I'm going to leave Mike down until he comes back into the picture again. So just be me and you up on there.
Sounds good.
Okay. So,
Tom, question for you.
Speak to me.
Your videos. What are your videos that work best for you when it comes to YouTube? So here's another way of looking at it. When you look at a video of what you want to make, do you go back and look at your highest ranking or highest viewed videos and kind of think, I want to copy that formula and do it again?
Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked that question because I am dealing with trying to transform things around a little bit.
Okay.
I was doing shorts for a little bit. Okay. And
I noticed that. Yeah.
They just died off again. They just died.
Yeah, and I'm watching you here on my camera. So people looking off this way, my camera's here. Or mine.
So what I'm doing right now is I am looking more or less towards different ideas, different ways of doing things, different camera angles.
Okay.
Explaining what I do a little bit more than normal.
Okay.
Before I was worried about time. You know, if it's YouTube says in order to get here he is, big guy.
Yeah. YouTube. Can you say hi?
YouTube. Hey, buddy. YouTube turns around and says you need at least 8 or 8.5 minutes to attract ads and stuff like that. And other people turn around and tell me, hey, look, if you got a story to tell, just tell the story.
So, yes, that sounds like Grumpus right there. That sounds like something he would say.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I totally get it.
And I went that way. Now I put up a short yesterday and they got 15 views.
Ooh,
15.
Ouch.
15. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Even
so you know
said
what?
Ouch.
So
he did.
I'm backing away from that, but I'm getting a little bit more into the ingredients, more into the food, a little bit different camera angles and stuff like that. So it's trial and error.
You know? It is. It really is.
Our thing with news break now, okay, that's a different animal. That totally different animal. So, but my mainstay is with YouTube, and the best thing I can do right now is just put up my videos and try to explain it. I'll go back and look, and I'll cut a lot of stuff out. Lately, I've been just leaving it in because that's me. You know,
Okay.
I think more natural, the better off we are. Drunken
Correct.
Chef's in the house. Hey, Drunken Chef, how you doing?
Drunken Chef. Hey, brother. Good to see you. Can you say hi again? No? Say hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Kai, can you say hi?
Hey, buddy.
Somebody's got their Weber kettle going. I can smell the charcoal. Love that smell. Beautiful smell. You want down? Yeah. Okay. Go harass your brother. He's watching Minions. Go harass him.
So yeah, so I mean, I could see a little bit of different take that you're putting up and stuff like that. And I got to tell you something. Well, because I know you, but I can see a change, a little bit of
I
change.
I am really trying to focus on quality over quantity.
Hmm.
And I gotta admit, and I think any YouTuber who is like us will admit, it is difficult being a single person. You're the director, producer, you're the actor, you're the person who comes up with all this stuff, you're the filmer, and you got to remember all this stuff. And that is before post production when you're
Yeah,
editing.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. I
so
mean,
one of the things I like to do is lately, so when I get done with the final product, before I do my end spiel, so when I do my end spiel, I also do my beginning. You
okay.
know, hey everybody, I've got a dish for you that you're not going to believe. It is brisket, blah blah blah. And
Do
that way I can show you, etc. But before I get into that, I do shots. I'll be like, or
okay,
I'll have it
right,
in my
right.
hand, go right. And the weird thing is, the videos where I tend to have something in my hand and going like this get better views.
Wow, wow,
It
wow,
just
wow.
I just started noticing that because the video I put out today, I did all that stuff, but I have a problem. As you can see, it's right back there.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
glare.
have it sealed off, and I did the same thing. I had a piece of brisket in my hand, and I was like this, and it came out like garbage. You
So
could you could see everything from about here down.
so you notice that yourself, okay? And I'm a fanatic with that, with the light.
Hmm.
Okay, just different camera angles and stuff. That's why I'm trying to keep everything down. I like my overhead shots that I do. Okay, so now I have the two of the same kind of cameras. Okay, but I
Okay.
did discover one thing though. One's they sent me out is a pro. It's an upgraded model,
Okay.
and it has different features than than the one that I have. I mean, there's always a click. You know what I mean? Always
Yeah.
something. So so what I got to do now is I got to turn around and adjust myself with it. And what this is teaching me here is patience, flat out patience.
Can you say
Daddy
hi?
Dutch, what's up, brother?
Hi.
Hey, buddy. Dutch.
Oh, Kent's in the house. Kent/Steve. Hi. All right, bud. You got to go. You got to go. You can sit there at the end. Sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm like everybody has their issues with it. I mean, I don't have a $2,000 or $3,000 camera or anything like that. So
Correct.
uh,
Yeah.
so just trying
No, go sit
to
down.
different things. And oh, okay, Dutch. See what you said there. So anyway, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to also with the audio. I had a problem with audio for a long time. I didn't like the way it sounded, the whole bit, but my camera does not adapt to anything else.
Okay.
So the mic I have on my camera, that's the one I'm using. Hella high water. So you know,
Okay.
I'm
What
trying
What
to.
is your thoughts about that, though? What are your thoughts about audio? Do you do you subscribe to the notion that you can have a crappy video, but if your audio is amazing, you'll get longer view content? Do you subscribe to that?
Well, you know what? Yeah, what? I 50% I do, and the other one it depends. I know guys who do everything on their phone. You, okay?
Me?
Everything
Yep.
on your phone, okay? And I know there's mics for that and stuff like that. Um, me being in also with music, okay? I gotta say the audio has a lot to do with it, okay? If I'm watching somebody and all of a sudden All of a sudden, we have a. They walk away, and I can't hear them. That to me is a glitch in it. Now, like there again, I'm not perfect, so.
Yeah. We can't all be Diamond Dave, right? And have all the antics, and people don't really care about what he's saying at the moment, as long as he's doing the splits in the air. And
Daddy Dutch is going to be doing on. I'm at will to say this, okay? But he's putting together right now a hashtag for never ending poppers with Uncle Steve's.
nice,
He just sent it to me. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about.
Exactly what you're doing. I totally agree with you. It's the camaraderie out there. It's the people coming together and doing this. It starts with your show on Wednesday, your guys' show on Wednesday, and it comes over to our show on Friday. And Mark, I'm seeing.
I'm not seeing
going on. I'm not. Yeah. Well, did you see the two littles? That's why.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Hey, let's show Kent. Tom, let's show Kent. Show Kent. Rusty's here. Rusty, welcome to the show. All right, how about this, Kent? Got some cooking going on here. I've got some garlic and a couple of peppers that are from our garden. A couple of jalapenos, got some onion, and got some spicy morning sausage, breakfast sausage going. Just kind of cooking it up. I cooked the sausage yesterday along with the jalapenos, but I just cut the onion right before the show and
Rusty,
threw the jalapenos in.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rusty. You're 100% right.
And
I showed Lee. There is external mics, wireless, that you can attach to the phone, and they work really good.
But I gotta say, Rusty and Lee have chemistry. They
of course,
really do.
Major chemistry,
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And it makes it fun to watch. And let's face it, whether it's you, me, and Mike, in the audience, that's what matters. Is are you having some fun watching it?
I enjoy to see other people cook, because you know what, the world we're living in right now, the younger people, how they cook? Uber.
Yeah.
Microwave.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Sous Chef Mike.
Sous Chef Mike.
Oh boy.
So.
Hi, other Mike. You gotta love Kent. Kent's a character too. Hey, Kent, guess who was on the show or stopped in the comments yesterday? I hadn't seen him forever. Eastwind Farms, Chris. The blast having him on. Hopefully he shows up again this time. When Chris is in the comments, it's always going to be good.
No worries, Rusty. That's all right.
Yep. Go enjoy yourself, partner.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Rusty. We really do. Rusty just started following me on Facebook as well, so really appreciate that.
Check your phone, dude.
Check my phone.
I believe Kent sent you
He did send me an attachment. Unfortunately, I can't see it right now.
Okay. So, we'll look at it later. But he's got all the ingredients. He's ready to rock and roll.
Oh, right on. So if I do that, what does it do to? I never noticed that like that. Right. Thank you, Kent. I will take a look at that as soon as possible. So I need to check on my boys for just a moment. I am listening. So
okay.
Right back.
All righty.
All righty.
So, Mike, how was your week, buddy?
Well, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How was yours?
Good. I did that practice last night. Went well. Looks like a new band that'll be working with. So, yeah. But with that said, tonight I did a very fast cook. So whenever I go live with anybody, this and that, Marie has the tendency that she's going to make something, okay? But she was lollygagging today a little bit about, well, I don't know what we're going to eat, and maybe that kind of stuff. So I took out a hunk of sirloin that I cut up. I butchered up, not to it, just cut them. And that can be so tough if it's not cooked.
Oh, right. I agree 100%.
Oh yeah, sirloin.
So what I did was I turned around and I made it's like a stir fry, bok choy, some
Ooh,
onion,
Oh, there you go.
and
that
also
sounds great.
I had for like $1.99 for $2 a bag in the Oriental store. I got dried shiitake mushrooms, but they were cut. These were cut.
Oh.
I put them in the
I love
water
that
and
you
soaked them.
grocery shop at all these other stores, the Mexican store, the Filipino store.
Yeah,
That's
because
awesome.
I can't find what I want, Mike, in the regular conventional stores. I just don't understand it. But anyway, so I have the two identical cameras, Mike, that I showed you, right?
Hmm.
And I'm doing a little bit different techniques with them, different angles and stuff like that. So it worked out pretty good. It was the last time I tried to upload one from the new camera, it deleted all the photos on the camera, and I couldn't find the file.
Mm.
So there was a glitch with my stuff there. So just trying to work
A
around
glitch in
things.
the matrix, maybe.
Stephen.
Yeah, I think so. We have a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to bigify. I'm going to take me and Mike down. I'm going to put you up so everybody can see what you're doing.
Sounds good. All right, I just got some Velveeta style cheese here, and I think it's just one of those things that goes great with a queso. I'm going to use the whole thing of Velveeta style cholesterol cheese. By the way, I am not eating this by myself tonight. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of cut them in angles here. Put them off to the side while I kind of prep other things. Tom, what do you think? Should we open it up to anybody, a couple people who want to come in?
It's up to you. Why not, right?
I say do it, Tom.
Okay.
Do it.
Let's see here.
Let's do it.
Let me see.
She scores.
Dude, little man ran by you.
Yeah.
And headed out by
I
the
got
fence.
one over there playing in one of those Fred Flintstone kind of cars.
Yeah, and the other one
the
out
other one.
back by the fence.
Hey, dude, the Trailblazers are calling.
Yeah, right. Maybe they're preschool league. Got a thing of Rotel-ish.
Rotel-ish. Oh, that's funny.
Yes. Now here's a question for the audience. Mexican style cheese. What the hell is Mexican style cheese? It's a blend of Monterey Jack, cheddar, asadero, Asadero, and queso quesadilla cheese. So I guess if you put asadero and queso in with cheddar and Monterey Jack, it makes a Mexican style. You be the judge.
So, I mean, it's a marketing ploy. You know that. Everybody knows it. Okay, so
oh yeah,
yeah.
All of a sudden, you have Mexican cheese.
Oh yeah, great.
Bingo.
Like taco cheese. Do they actually sprinkle it with taco sauce? I mean, we'll get to that one next week.
Yeah, exactly.
I am going to go with some. I call them. Well, these are not the mild, so never mind. I don't call them. I just call them anal terrors. But it is jalapeno peppers, sliced hot jalapeno peppers. It's like I don't have enough already for my garden. Of course, I got some minced garlic. And what time is it? No, it's too early for my son, so I don't know why the dog's barking. But let's double check. There's nobody at the door. Nobody's at the door, so we're good. And I have beer.
They heard you had Mexican cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
If anybody wants to come up, I dropped the link right there. The grilling dude. Anybody wants to pop in?
Let's check what we got going on here.
Kirk says cheese doesn't belong on tacos.
What? Kirk don't know squat. Kirk's the same guy who says, "Hey, I'm gonna start a taco truck and call it Gato Taco." Yeah. Don't put cheese on gato. All right, we're getting close.
Everybody knows gato gets barbecue sauce.
Exactly. Nice. Uncle Steve. Don't use Uncle Steve on gato. None of his product works. Meat Church, I say go ahead and do it, but Uncle Steve, no. Sorry, Meat Church. I love your product.
Yeah.
Our onions are starting to sweat. I like that. Give them a few more minutes. The garlic is not burning, which is a good thing. Ain't nothing worse than burnt garlic.
Yep, exactly.
You
So
got
that's
that
why
right.
I put it in the smoker. And oh, by the way, it's in the smoker at 2 1/4.
Cool.
And I'm going to put some whipped cream cheese in here. Now, I like the whipped cream cheese because it's already, well, whipped, right? It's already airy, all that stuff. You don't have to fight with it too much. There, I just moved up a league. Now I'm in the
You
not free, but I'm in the grade school league.
Hey, I got a question for you, Mike. Dude,
Yo,
how did Kirk come over Sunday and try out some of your
he
poppers?
did.
yeah?
He did. Oh, you know what? We forgot to sample him. I even told him about it, but we forgot to sample. We were just having too much fun. We had another friend with us who we hadn't seen in a long time, and we just got caught up in the moment.
Cool.
Briefly touched on it, but that was about it.
Yeah.
So, kind of a bummer. So, Mike, same question to you that Tom and I were talking about when it comes to your YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at your videos, so when you think, hey, I'm going to make another video, do you think at all about the videos that have like a huge amount of views versus ones that maybe didn't get as much, and kind of dissect that one and see why it got so many views and try to
I try
incorporate?
to. I do try
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay. How
And some
about
of it, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't,
that's
like
the
I've
that's
done,
the thing, right?
I've done like chaffle videos. I'll have some that just take off and go and do real well, and then I'll have some that just sit there and stare at me.
Yeah,
So,
I have one, and Mike, you know this. I have one that over a year ago. Okay, that has 14,000. I looked at my analytics. Okay, and it got 600 views in
Go
like in the
play.
past 28 days.
Oh wow.
And it's a year old. I mean, it's just. I mean, you know.
Then there's
well,
that, right? They always say that you got that one video that just kind of takes off and it's a year or 2 or 5 years old or whatever.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I tell everybody to go back almost to day one if you got the time.
We're looking at a
Woo!
Strider.
Look at that.
There you go, bud. Go play. You're doing great.
I'll go back and look at some of my older stuff and just go through them and just look at the views and stuff like that. And some of them are up there. Some are like 20,000, 10,000, but they don't notify you about that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's like, to me, it's like wasted. Not almost not compared to Newsbreak, that we do, but
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I've never had that one video. Sorry, I gotta spray some peppermint. I've never had that one video on YouTube take off, but I do have
286.
videos that continuously get views on YouTube. But then I did have that one 2 or 3 weeks ago on Newsbreak that got 420,000 views in
So
5 days.
like I told you before, I put up a short yesterday and it got 15 views.
That's incredible.
15 views.
Yeah.
I took it down, put it back up again, and it got, I think, 18 views. So obviously they're not putting it out to where it should be. So that just
Correct.
tells me, no, we're done. I'm not going to put them up no more. It's a waste of my time.
I just stopped doing shorts. I just stopped.
I'm kind of there too.
Yeah. The thing I see is this right here. Okay, I would much rather sit and watch. Like Kent's putting one up. He's going to be doing his stuff. Okay. Now I would sit and watch that because it involves us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I'm gonna do shorts, I may as well just put them on TikTok and be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I think TikTok and Instagram are a little better when it comes to stuff like that.
Hey Terry, how you doing?
Terry's in the house.
Terry Madwood, yeah.
Madwood.
My thing is, I was putting up shorts. I thought that I was getting watch time from it, but you don't. Unless you're monetized, you don't get watch time. You don't get watch hours.
Really? I
So-
did not realize that.
And so I said, what's the point of me putting it up until I get monetized?
Mhm.
Daddy Dutch is in the house.
Hey, no, you go. Go play. Guys, I want to show you what I got so far. I don't know if you can see that or not very well. No,
Get
we got a
this out of the
straggler.
So what is that, dude?
That is onions, jalapeno peppers from the garden,
Okay.
a little bit of garlic. Boy, that garlic is really coming through this too. And some of the spicy Jimmy Dean sausage for breakfast.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, good. That's a
Gonna
man.
move this
Man.
stuff off to one side.
Make a gravy and throw it on some biscuits. Woo!
There you go.
Mike, I can't hear you.
Hey, I am close.
Go.
I am close to a protein powder keto biscuit.
You go, brother.
I look
you
forward
go.
to it.
Kent, what's
All
up,
right.
man?
Not much. How are you guys?
Well, we're
Hey,
hanging
Kent.
in there. We're hanging
Well,
in
we were
there.
good till about a minute ago.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
All right, Chris got to
Kent
me
said-
last
uh-oh.
week, Kent. Sorry.
Kent turned his camera off.
He just blanked out for a minute.
All right, so I put the
Tell Kent you're
Velveeta
sorry.
cheese in. Gonna put about, I don't know, maybe that much of cream cheese on both sides.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah.
You know, it's just gonna do nothing but melt down.
Is that regular or whipped?
It's whipped. I went with the whipped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the
I've got to where I
Rotel.
like using the whip a whole lot better than I do the other.
I do too. It's easy, so much easier to work with.
Exactly.
Where did Kent go? He's there. I see
There
him.
he
He's
is.
back. He's back out.
Some of our Mexican style cheese. I'm gonna use the whole thing. Because come on, this is queso. This
Why
is
not?
all about the cheese.
There ain't no such.
All about that cheese.
It's like bacon. There ain't no such thing as too much.
Totally agree, brother. Now I'm gonna put a couple of these jalapenos on top,
Mm-hmm.
but what I'm really looking for is the juice.
There you
I'll
go.
just throw some juice there. I want some heat.
Pork chops.
Mm. Throw a little beer in this as well. And I'm going to use the beer. I'm going to kind of just watch it to see. The beer's going to be what makes this runny.
hmm
And then I'm going to throw a little bit of Uncle Steve's smoke bomb in here.
There you go.
Because Uncle Steve did sponsor last week,
Yes, he did.
he needs to be
Yes, he
involved
did.
today.
I fully agree.
And by the way, NBL, I need your address. If you could send it to Tom. That way Uncle Steve will
Mike,
throw this on. Yes.
I will text you MBL's address. I have it right here in
Okay.
front of me because I have to ship him a bottle of sweet heat.
Okay, awesome.
So
Uncle
I
Steve
will.
asked for it, so
Mm-mm.
I will. Oh, Steve needs it.
Uncle Steve does. So you want to?
Yeah, I'll send it to Steve.
So you see the
Not a
ingredients
problem.
there. We're going to put it in. I'm going to crank the heat
What's going on
75.
here?
and just
I don't
let
know,
it
but
kinda
you're
do
making me
its thing for a
seasick.
few
Yeah, you. Jesus. I didn't even have a drink yet.
minutes.
Well, whose
Well-
fault is that?
I'm afraid to ring the bell. Marie might hit me with a bat.
Do you want to
saw
say
it.
hi to Kent? Is that why you're fussy? Say hi to Kent. Say hi, Kent.
Hello.
How buddy?
All of a sudden, yeah. See, Kent's the one down there. It says AKA Steve. He's looking at us going, whoa.
Steve.
There you go. All right, bud. Daddy's home. Or should be home.
Hey,
Oh,
hey Kent.
next one.
He said,
Have
"My
you
turn.
ever-
My turn."
Uh-oh.
Say hi to Kent. Hi.
Hi buddy.
Hey, guy.
I think I'm getting
All
into
How far
Chianti
apart
a
are
little
they?
bit.
How far apart are they in age?
A year.
18 months. 17.
Wow.
So Irish twins.
There you go.
there you go.
Yep.
That's me and my
They've
brother.
all of a sudden they've all of a sudden got cranky. At least the little one has.
Dude,
Come on, buddy,
You,
go sit down.
did you kill your phone?
Did I kill mine?
Yeah.
No, I'm here. Oh, I don't know what's going on with it. It's still there. Well, maybe
Yeah.
I gotta. Oh,
No, you-
yep, my son. I'll be right back.
Okay. Talking about Irish twins. My sisters, they were 17 months apart. My brother and I were 18 months apart.
Now. So, Ken, question for you.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever tried? I know it's been a while since I got them because the sugar content was real high. But there was a place in Texas that used to make the Texas. I can't think of them jalapenos.
Oh, you mean
Can't think of the name.
Jesus? Put me on the spot. Thanks.
Well, I'm looking for help there, pal. I can't remember the name of it. Sweet.
Jesus. With the brisket in them?
No, this was just a sliced jalapenos and a sweet sauce that they made. And what happened? You had to order them because at some certain points they would run out. So
I don't remember, Tom.
I'll get the name. But if when I do get the name, try them. Send away from them. I'm telling you what, you'll love the hell out of them. No.
All right, MBL. I almost called you by your government name. Yeah, Steve has your address.
That's like Kent's, a.k.a. Steve.
And there's Chris Lantro.
Chris Lantro?
Chris Lantro's
There's
back.
Chris Lantro. Well, I was just thinking about going and shooting some cilantro. I don't know why. All right,
Okay.
boys just wanted something to eat. My son's not home. I don't know why he called, but
Tell you he's going for a beer with the boys.
he better not be. Get his ass beat for that, man.
Unbelievable. So Ken, when are you gonna put together your jalapenos? And it's a two-part question. How hard are your peppers this year?
Not as hot as last year.
Okay.
In fact, here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Chris Lantro.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring him up. Okay.
All right.
No
It's not
smoke.
sweating yet.
No smoke. No smoke.
He took a deep breath though. He took it.
And they're hot, but
Yeah.
they're not. I could sit here for 10 minutes.
We
Okay.
turned around. You know, I talked to a couple people about that because buy jalapenos at a conventional store. I mean, sometimes they're like bell peppers.
Yeah.
But then I went to this Mexican market where I got by the house here. I mean, it's phenomenal. The products that they have. But I got to tell you, like a dope, I grabbed a jalapeno, bit it like it was a bell pepper. Boy, that lit me up like 4th of July.
Oh yeah. Let me grab.
Well, I tell you what, I've had some that I've gotten at the Hispanic stores, the Latin stores, some jalapenos that were hotter than any habanero I have ever had.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's how hot
Yeah.
they were. Wow, look at that.
Well, they can be hit and miss, but wow.
That's one of two,
Bag of something.
Wow.
and that's a 2.5 gallon bag.
Wow.
So what you gonna do with them?
It dries them. That's where you got
So
that.
you're gonna dry them and make them into you put it into your
that sweet
your
heat.
mix.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You smoke them?
All right, there you go.
Yep, that's it. And I got to tell you one thing, Kent. God's honest truth. That one right there with the new label was not as hot as the first one you sent me out.
No, not at all.
That
For a select few out there, there will still be a limited edition bottle from last year.
okay. Skinner Farms here.
Hey,
There you
Skinner
go.
Farms is here.
Now, just so you know, Tom,
Yeah,
that's Mrs. Dutch,
I know.
1990.
I thought maybe that was Uncle Steve.
I know.
Yeah.
But I had a worker come in to do some work here, and Hispanic dude, and he was saying, "Oh, you cook?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, I like stuff real hot." I said, "Oh, you do?
Mhm,
Come here, brother. Come here, brother."
mhm.
I gave him a spoonful of your stuff, and all of a sudden his voice changed. All right, I'll be back later. I gotta get something. His eyes were tearing. His face was beet red.
I don't know. You know, once I get everything ground, mixed, blended, I guess. I'll let you know.
Okay, definitely.
Now, do you de-seed them before you grind them?
Basically, that big bag I just showed you.
Uh-uh.
Well, here. This is what they look like on the dehydrator tray.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting.
It is interesting.
How long do you?
That's
Well,
cool.
I don't want to give away your secrets or anything, but how long do you
48
dehydrate
hours.
for?
48. Wow.
And then they go in the freezer to freeze dry any other moisture out. They will get ground. And then I run them through a strainer to get a lot of the seeds out, but not all the seeds.
Okay. Yeah, when I do it, I don't take all the seeds out.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Tom, one thing I
Johnny
forgot to tell you,
Daycare here.
on that picture I sent you,
Yeah,
those are getting smoked, by the way.
I kind of figured that. I mean,
Oh,
Okay.
that man's after my heart. He's got a Bucky's cup.
There you go. Nice cup.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Oh,
But here's the thing. I'll give
good.
you $1 if you can tell me which state I bought it in.
Texas.
Idaho.
Let me think. Florida.
Mike wins $1.
What?
There you go.
You
Kilo
bought it at one
Idaho,
of
really?
You bought it at one of them on I-10.
Daytona Beach,
There you go.
Oh man.
Okay, 75 down
$10.99.
95. Yeah.
So Ken, I got a question for you. Being that we're
Hey,
dudes doing the cooking and we're talking to like little different strategies for YouTube and stuff.
Come on.
What do you? I mean, nobody has the right answer, but as far as like with your videos and stuff like that, do you go back and watch how they actually do, or to change things up a little bit, or?
You know, I'll jump on the studio once in a while. Let me pull it up. I heard you talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. Hey, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. My nose is running.
Those lines.
There you go. There you go.
I got a pepper caught in my tooth or a seed,
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
and I just popped that seed. So now, yeah, the mouth's on fire a little bit.
Yeah. Understandable.
Mine comes from having these two.
So if I go to content and pull up my most viewed, where is it? It's always different.
Also, I got another question for you too.
Go ahead, Tom.
So, would you? I know you work. Okay, so would you be interested in doing a keto show with us? And if we have to, we can record it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go play.
Well, we'll talk about it. Probably
Go
a
sit
couple
down.
weeks or something.
I should probably get keto first.
No, you do. Once in a while, you jump around with that. So everybody
Okay,
does.
so you were talking about old videos earlier, Tom.
Yeah.
This one is from what's the original date? It's from 5 years ago. Okay.
Good phone.
From since September 15th to current. So within the last 28 days, 621 views.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Good, man.
It has been that consistent for the last 4 years.
And what's it on?
How to make your own brown sieve for a Weber kettle.
Wow,
Okay.
wow.
I remember when you made that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
See, like the how-to videos and stuff like that. I don't know.
Like I said,
Sometimes, though.
that's 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I still get comments on it weekly.
Now I did a collaboration. I don't know what everybody's feelings are. Mine is that's what I like to start doing a little bit more. I did a collab with a bunch of people, Croctober, okay, and I just went over a little bit over 700 views on that, and it was an old video that I put up because I was flat on my back for a month. So, I mean, to put that up, and the interest that people had in it, what I did was I made skewers in the crock pot. So, dude, your camera is blank, so I can't show the when you lift up the.
What's going on here?
It's off completely.
Weird. I don't know.
As I say, I'm going to fill in here for Mike to get everything adjusted. My two biggest videos are both Weber kettle mods. Okay, the one's the Broens here, and then the other one is the kind of deflector pan I put in the bottom.
Okay.
So to force the air more through the charcoal and not just up through the grill.
So that would be more considered like a how-to.
Right.
Okay.
So the second one has 7.6 thousand views.
Jesus. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike.
The original one, 10 times that, 70,000.
Holy moly.
Wow. That's like, I do that news break also. So you're on here, Mike, now.
Yeah, but I got to do something with the camera.
You got to turn it around.
Yeah.
Want me to take you down?
No, I'm almost there.
Okay. Anyway, this news break, I did 15 seconds, flipped 2 hamburgers in my
There
pan.
you go.
Okay. I mean, 15 seconds, 286,000 views.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, what
Incredible.
the hell? But, what are you going to do? And then if you put time into something, you know what I mean? It's just, let's see what we got here with dude.
Telling you guys, it's like a
man.
almost like a Texas style chili, believe it or not.
Holy moly!
My top view is 17,885, so it's almost at 18,000 right now. And
so you know what really sets that queso off, Mike?
What's that?
Sweet Heat, SCJ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He always puts it in his.
I take that queso and I smoke it, and I use his Uncle Steve's smoke bomb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put in here. Smoke bomb.
Yeah,
and by the way, next time you're doing breakfast, take either a smoke bomb. Yeah, well, you two can't have the pig shake really because it's got brown sugar in it. Dust your bacon with it. You'll be happy.
Bacon candy.
Yep. So, well, let's see here. I'm putting some skimmers up on there.
How we doing out there with the comments, Tom? What's going on out there?
It's the last
Chris
one.
Cilantro bail on us?
We got that was the last one. Nothing but love. He's crying.
That's okay.
So my point is why we're asking that.
Try this.
Ken, is because we're sort of looking to do a little bit more like collabs, like this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't know. Maybe we might have to do it at a different time frame. I'm not sure how Mike wants to do this and stuff like that. But I'm thinking more or less more along the lines of, because I think this gets everybody involved in it. Friday night, really nothing going on. But what Mike's making right now, okay, would consider be sit at a bar and a big couple crackers and a couple cold beers. So maybe we get invited up to Idaho and sit at that bar.
I got the bar for you guys to sit at.
There.
What was that?
Just to do a little bit of cooking, a little live cooking. Don't have to be no challenge, no competition. Just everybody sitting around cooking. What are you making? I'm going to make this tonight. What do you make? I'm going to make this. I mean,
I heard El Duderino Mike Mark
Mike Mark.
make a little comment earlier. And what I'm starting to believe is probably his go-to from Steve, which would be this guy right here.
Yes. Sweet and
Spicy
spicy.
Spicy R.
That's my
Good
favorite.
stuff.
So we're going to take some of this right here.
Oh, oh, bacon.
Wrap it on these.
A pretzel?
Oh,
Dust it with that. Put it on a pan and put it in the smoker.
What a cool idea.
So,
wow.
and now my buddy at work, he's giving me the recipe. Take me up, thank you.
Right back.
And
I'm
I
listening.
cannot make it the same way he does. He makes a honey mustard dipping sauce
Ooh.
that does not have honey or mustard.
Really?
It is mayonnaise based,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
but it tastes like honey mustard.
That's cool. That's
So
way
it kind of cures that sweet tooth without the sugar,
cool. Mhm.
added sugar. Let me say that.
Well,
So, uh-oh.
Switch it around. We're doing some. Oh,
Well, you're fine. Just-
Tom's playing with the buttons.
we got to see that. We got to see that.
So I'm going to make these up. He's making the honey mustard. And yeah, that's probably going to be our snack at work on Monday.
Yeah,
That's a
I mean,
cool idea.
yeah, I mean that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Okay, people say, "Well, what's the recipe? Watch the video." I just
Exactly.
got to think out of the box. It's
Yeah.
not. There's nothing written in stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the other thing
Yep.
I've been getting, in some of my videos, I say, hey, if you want it more spicy, do this. If you want it less spicy, leave it out type thing.
Yeah.
Make it your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make it your
Then
own.
I get
Right.
critiqued for not having the exact recipe. I'm telling you, everything I'm putting in, if you just listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's a
And
fact.
and on some of them, you can add a little more, you can add a little less. It's up to you. Well, I need to know exactly. No, you don't need to know exactly. My palate is different than Tom, Mike, or Mark's. Mark.
Yeah, or Mark, especially Mark.
So,
I tell everybody the story. Back in the restaurant, okay, I learned at an early age, okay, in a restaurant, you don't season people's food. You just don't.
Yeah,
do it,
you don't.
okay. So on a
Guys,
busy
I'm going to be
Friday,
right back.
Yep.
I'm listening
All
though.
on a busy
Hey, Mike,
Friday night, I'm seasoning the plates like it was mine. Okay. In a busy night, 200-300 covers, all of a sudden I start seeing food coming back. Too salty. Well, guess what? You can't undo seasoning. You just can't do it. So I mean, I learned a hard lesson. So I don't do that. So when I use like Uncle Steve's stuff, okay, I particularly like his Texas Red. Okay, I used to make my own blends, and we had our own peppers that my wife grew, and I grind them, dry them, grind them up, the whole 9 yards. Okay, his got a little something to it that I told my wife I can't duplicate it, and guess what? It tastes great. It really
you know
does.
what? I love Chef Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Last year before the rodeo, made Steve, I forget how many pounds of sausage.
Okay.
And it is South Texas red sausage, like a hot one.
Yeah.
I'm standing in a room full of barbecue cooks, and they don't know what to do because it's not a pre-smoked sausage. I said, anything on the old hickory? They're like, nope. I said, then get the hell out of my way. I'll take care of it.
That's the fact, man, right there.
I like that.
Now, here's the thing.
I like that.
Between that, doing that, which Steve Gordon saw, who is the head of the tent,
Mm-hmm.
and I also made Mr. Gordon jalapeno popper sandwiches. In
You're crazy for that.
exchange, Mr. Gordon gave me this.
There you go.
Oh,
So
Wow,
cool.
wow, wow, wow.
he
Oh,
gave it to
cool.
me. I put it on. I'm wearing it, not thinking nothing of it. I walk up to Uncle Steve, and he goes, "Where'd you get the hat?" And I said, "Steve Gordon gave it to me." He goes, "What?" I said, "Steve Gordon gave it to me." He goes, "Well, I'll be a son of a bitch."
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Did he say anything to you?" I said, "No." He said, "Thanks." Handed me a hat. He goes, "Well, looks like you're going to be down here every year now. You're part of the cook team."
There you go. Wow, wow,
So,
wow, wow. Hey,
yeah,
you had a good year
Wow.
this year, didn't you?
not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Just
Had a couple good showings at the KCBSs I did. Went up to Worthington, about an hour up the road. Did the turkey smoke.
yeah. I remember you. I remember you
Uh,
saying it, talking about
you
it.
can't see it back up there behind that flag hanging there. There's a little trophy we call Tink Tink. Long story. I'll tell you about it sometime. But it's a little golden gobbler. The guy hand makes all the trophies.
There he is.
Well, we got that for winning turkey smoke on Friday night. It's an answer.
Okay, that's
Right on,
that's
Kent.
that's not a easy thing either.
Well,
No.
Just
you know, I used I used Uncle Steve's bird shake on there,
mm-hmm.
Mm,
and
good stuff, too.
Cosmo's turkey brine, and a blend of a couple sauces. One of them being Countryside, which is made here in Iowa,
Mm-hmm.
about 2 hours away, and blended that with the sauce with no name for a glaze. And yeah, we had out of a perfect 180, we had a 178.9904.
Wow, wow,
Wow.
wow.
That's
Wow.
incredible.
So every year you're kicking up, you're getting involved a little bit more and stuff, and plus you're busy on the weekends also.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then we went down to Denison, and there were 33 teams there. Pork, brisket, chicken all fell in the 20s, but we hit a fourth place rib overall,
Oh, cool.
Wow. What'd you
beating
use on it?
See,
beating two
Ken,
beating two world champions.
Oh,
Ken,
wow.
I might be speaking out of school here, but everybody thinks chicken is an easy
Oh,
thing to
no.
barbecue.
No.
It is one.
It's
I'd
not.
rather do brisket. I'd rather do a pulled pork than a chicken. Being a chicken competition, it's hard as hell. People don't realize.
Chicken thighs can be very temperamental. Chicken, in my opinion, is the hardest protein to cook out of the four in a KCBS cook-off.
Well, I mean,
It's that skin, right? For me,
I
it's the
totally
skin.
agree with you.
it's a fine line between perfect and overcooked.
Yeah.
It is, and yeah,
Absolutely.
We used to have like a Wednesday night. We would do a half spring chicken, and I had these slow cookers called Alto-Shams. I did my prime ribs in there. I did my ribs, and I did my chickens in there. Okay, I would put trays and trays and trays of half chickens into this thing, and
Tom,
that's it. Wow.
we can't be friends anymore.
Why?
You cooked ribs in that sham. I can't
Yeah,
endorse.
well, because
Not endorse that, my friend. I'm sorry.
no, you know what it was? The town wouldn't let me do it outside. I swear to God. Yeah. Where we were, okay. I mean, anything outside, I mean, they call the cops on you. I mean, you can't have that here. Let me see your permit, that kind of crap. But I got to tell you, they came out unbelievable. You know what I mean? It's throw a little cue on there, and half the people that buy them don't know exactly what they're getting anyway. So,
Yeah.
but the spring chickens, I mean, I could put two side by side, and both come out different. I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
The beauty of barbecuing. Hey, Kent, on that rib you took fourth place with, what'd you use on it for the rub?
Oh, you know what I use.
Okay, good.
I got to
Right
use
there.
it. It's got my name on the bottle.
Exactly. You beat me to it.
There
Well,
you go.
I use that blend for 6 weeks out at the campground before I even told Steve I did it. I was doing it. And I can tell you right now, it is a blend of original, thick
I'm gonna
meat,
turn the heat up one notch.
sweet and
300.
spicier, and gator shake,
Okay.
along with honey powder and brown sugar.
Gator shake. Boy, I
Ah.
tell you, it reminds me. I got to order some more. All of a
Gator
sudden, all
shake's
of a,
like the thing. Everybody
Yeah.
loves gator shake. It seems like.
all of a sudden, my wife I just had to order some from Drunken Chef also. All right, some
He's got a
jalapeno
good
that
line
he
too,
has.
from what I
Yeah,
hear.
he does.
He's
He's
got
got
a
this
great
this
line.
ghostly heat, which is my favorite. It comes out this. He had a hard time getting ghost peppers. So, but he got him in. And he says, until the end of the month, that's what he's going to run it. But I tell you what, it is good stuff. But the gator shake, Marie says, "Did I ever have this before?"
I'll be back.
I said, "You most certainly did." Oh, I like this. Now all of a sudden the bottle's down to the end here. I don't know what the hell she's putting it on, but
Well, it's lasted me a long. Everything I've got from him, I'm not even halfway through the bottles because it's lasted me forever. Because I'm the only one that uses it. I can't use it for Paige because she doesn't. If it's got that letter J on it anywhere, she says nope. She says, so I have to add it to it afterwards. I did cook with it one time, and I found out something. It was fine. I was able to handle it, but it was just kind of a surprise.
mm-hmm.
That when I was adding it after the cook and using it that way. But when I added it with the cook, when it was just me eating what was cooked because she was out of town, I'm telling you, I was not ready for it. It surprised me. It intensified the heat a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was fine. Once I realized what it had done, I'm like, okay, it just kind of took me back right there to begin with, and you're like, okay, wasn't expecting that, but now I'm good.
Yeah. What I did was from Barbacoa, Daniel. In fact, I haven't heard from him. I don't wonder what's going on, but he sent me out his rub. It's almost like Gator Shake has a citrus tone to it, but a little bit more heat than what Gator don't even have that heat as far as I'm concerned. But what I did was I took Uncle Steve's smoke bomb and I put it in a blender. Okay, a
Mhm.
bit of olive oil. Okay, some beef stock. All right, and I blended it up. Kept blending it. Put a couple tablespoons in, and then I took it and I injected right through the Cryovac bag that I put it away in, and I injected this beef in there. Covered it back up again. Put it in the refrigerator. I let it go almost 48 hours.
Okay.
And I took it out, and I was going to put it out my electric smoker, okay, but the wind was ridiculous how windy it was. So the next thing I did was I turned around and being at the marinade I had on there, and with the smoke bomb, I put it in the oven. And I got to tell you what, that was outrageous. I mean, it was so freaking good. All his stuff is fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's looking good. That's looking good, Duderino.
Thank you.
West Coast.
Almost like a beer cheese soup, but
Now, what's
Kind
that
of,
like?
but it's it'll make a good dip.
so much better.
This is a collaboration between Uncle Steve and Cooking with CJ.
Okay.
That's actually good stuff. I enjoyed that. He sent me a thing of it.
This is
Tastes like it has cilantro in it to me. So I don't think Chris Cilantro would like it.
it does not list cilantro.
Okay.
This is Tex-Mex meets Gator Shake.
Okay.
Okay.
That is the way. It's got that citric acid note, but you also get the cumin in there also.
Right.
Okay.
I've done wings with this, and I've done seafood with this. Now, unfortunately for the guy to my left on the screen and the guy above me, it does contain sugar.
Yeah. But
How
here's
far
my
down the list?
5th.
Well, see, but there again, I mean, you're not putting.
Seriously, my family's abandoned me, and so I got stuck with the kids, knowing that I had a show tonight.
The whole idea
Sorry.
with that stuff is that you're not putting gallons of it on. You know what I mean? And
Right.
whatever the serving size is.
Right.
I'd put a little bit of shake on it. It's not really going to
That's
affect
not gonna. That's not gonna have a huge effect because I bet you the carb count's really low.
Let's see. Total carbs 0.
There you
There you
go.
go.
It's such
Yeah,
a small
so-
amount; it doesn't even register.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are. I don't know. How concerned are you on sodium?
Oh, no,
I'm
we
not
need
worried a bit.
sodium.
I'm not
we
worried
need
a bit.
sodium.
Okay, this
Well,
has,
I worry about the type of sodium more than I do just sodium itself.
okay, this has salt, garlic, spices, paprika, sugar, MSG, yeast extract, sunflower oil, some thiamine hydrochloride,
They're yours.
blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
shoot.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
there again, for what I
let's put it
use.
this way. Pig shake, 0 carbs.
I'm free.
4 calories, 0 carbs, 0 calories, 0 carbs.
That's, I mean, that's what I mean. When people say, "Oh, I can't have that, I can't do this, I can't do that," but yet they'll go and get these, these powders and stuff like that. It's loaded with all kinds of garbage in it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Mike, if I was over there with crackers right now, that dip would be
Oh.
on.
I'm telling you,
Man, a little more beer to it.
give me
Not quite there.
I wouldn't use the crackers. I'd use some 0 carb tortillas and dip it in it.
Okay,
I just use a spoon.
I'm good with that too. We've actually been getting the carb balance and the
Oh, those are pretty good.
0 carb.
Yeah, those street taco ones.
And
Oh, yeah.
what I like the best is the jalapeno cheddar. Go figure.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
munched on a jalapeno live a
I
half
love
hour.
this street taco.
Hey, dude,
Yo.
let me send you out
Dude,
about
what?
24 shrimp. Dropping that bad boy right now.
Oh,
That'd actually be a great idea.
yes,
Drop
sir.
some of that in
I
there.
didn't think about that.
And
Wait.
you know what else? I don't know if everybody else would like that, but maybe 2 cans of clams.
Does that have any bacon in it?
Ooh, and
It is not
bacon.
because it's got pork in it.
Yeah, but you got pork and then you got bacon.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you got pork and bacon. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
bacon.
I mean,
But I opted
that's
out for the
big
bacon
candy.
because I had.
Jalapeno poppers is pork on pork crime, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Hey.
not an exact jalapeno popper.
No, I'm saying, well, you'll understand when you check your phone.
Now, hey, bacon.
It's
there's
ish.
pork, and then there's bacon, which is pig candy.
That's true. Yes. Yeah. See, Kent. Jeez. Wow.
Now, I got a question for you, dude.
All
The
right.
handle on that thing doesn't get hot
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
because I saw you lift it with your bare hand.
Oh no, not this, not that. No.
Well, I tell you what. That
All
wouldn't
right, you
last-
guys ready?
It looks. I'm telling you, it looks like it. Dive in. Let's do it.
That looks like the swimming pool in Flavortown.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is. You're right.
Hi, my name is Tom. I used to be keto.
Well, you know what? About the only thing in there that's
Hold on.
a problem is the Velveeta, and let's face it, it ain't that big of a problem.
Oh, really? I didn't realize. I thought
I'm-
Velveeta
I'm-
was.
I'm not like Mike. I'm not the formerly fat guy. I'm the currently fat guy.
Right.
Of course. Now, saying that, I had to go to the doctor last week, and I'm already down 5 pounds.
Good.
All right.
Good.
There you go. That's the right direction.
65 to go. I want to
Got
get back to my weight my sophomore year of college.
Ay, mama, look at this.
You won't get there eating this. I can guarantee that.
That's okay. Everybody deserves a cheat month, Mike Marks.
A month.
Month. Year.
Look at that. Oh,
It's amazing, guys. You know,
Nice,
and I love
nice
the idea of shrimp or clams. Oh, that'd be so good.
crab.
shrimp and some diced up
Mm.
pork belly. You know,
Ooh,
like
Ooh.
quarter by quarter
Ooh.
little cubes of pork belly in
Yeah.
there instead of bacon.
Some
Some
lump
burnt
crab.
ends.
Some lump
Amazing.
crab.
Oh, lump crab. Yes. We're almost getting to like a
This is like, hi, my name is Tom.
seafood. Yeah, and who
Oh,
says
man.
cheese and seafood doesn't go together? By the way,
I don't.
Oh,
I don't say that. I don't say.
I'm thinking like lump crab, shrimp, some pork belly in there,
oh
and
yeah.
that would almost be one hell of like a bisque.
Mm. You're right. Maybe add a little more beer to it to loosen it up.
And then sprinkle it with some chives on top.
Oh yeah.
Put that in a small little crock like you get at Outback when you get the soup at Outback Steakhouse.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, like the French onion soup, you know?
Yes.
Hey, how about this? Take
Maybe just like
jalapeno,
this.
cut the end, cut the top, take some of the seeds out, pour some of that in there, put up some shrimp, bacon, all right, and make them poppers like that.
There you go.
See, this is what I mean.
This
It's
is-
catchy. It's the whole thing is catchy.
It's got heat, and it does have some sweet to it. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah. There's some good sweet in the sweet and spicier.
Yeah.
This is good stuff, man.
Them
So happy we are.
Did you guys ever get clarification from Uncle Steve on the pronunciation of
No.
sweet and spicy R or sweet and spicier?
Yeah.
You know what he told me, and this is verbatim. I don't give a shit what you call it as long as you use it.
yeah.
As long as you use it. And when you get down to this little line, you buy more.
And here's the thing. He said it's like tomato, potato, potato. Just
Yeah.
use it.
He said to me one time, he says, you know, just tell any people from your channel that orders, I'll give them 10% off. I said, no, you won't. You're gonna pay full boat.
Yeah, I had to.
This stuff costs money. You know what I mean?
But you know,
And
Steve,
Tommy
like
Keto for 10% off.
Steve, you know, sponsors a lot of his local Fort Bend County, Houston area
Yes, he does.
teams. He sponsors one guy up in Iowa. I can't wait to meet him. I heard he's a hell of a good guy. He,
Incredible.
you know, he sponsored your live from last week with Lee.
Yeah.
You know, and he sponsors Johnny Meggs' podcast.
Yes, he does. Yep.
Once the new studio is done, it has a very, it'll be the USSS.
Really?
Uh-oh. Damn
What
it.
happened?
You're back.
I
My
moved
bad,
my,
sorry.
no, that was me. I moved my shit.
Oh. Don't be moving your shit.
Yeah, he didn't hold his tongue right. The damn internet went out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, switch cameras on me. Son
Don't
of
be moving your shit. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. I'm looking at it on my big screen and my
Wow.
laptop.
Yeah.
That's a
You
thing.
need to take
of
a
beauty,
picture of
Tom.
that dude.
Please, Tom. Just Mike, take a picture.
That is a thumbnail.
Wow. Yeah, that's got
That
thumbnail
is-
written all over it.
I'm telling you.
A little,
telling
you got any chives? Or put a little cilantro on top for
Yeah.
color.
Cilantro, green
I
onion.
don't have
Green
any.
onion.
You know, my green onions went bad. I just
Green
threw them
onions.
out. Right
Cut up a
before the show.
jalapeno, put it up on there.
Yeah, dice what one and put it. Just sling it over the top. Spread it out.
Spread
Bree,
it
pack
out.
me an overnight bag. I'm heading to Idaho.
Tom, I'd say
I got one over
I'd pick you up on the way, but it's already 12 hours for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that does look good.
Yep.
That's what I said. You eat with your eyes first. I tell everybody.
Oh, yeah.
that, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I beg to differ. You eat with your nose first.
no.
You got to see it.
You see it. If you see people, they'll look at it and then they'll go,
Then they'll smell it.
and then they just take the plate and shovel it in like,
Yeah, exactly.
How many
Exactly.
times have you had somebody come in when you're cooking and go, "What in the world smells so good?"
Yeah.
They've
That's
already
when I
eaten
would
it
pull
with
out
their
a
nose.
shoe. I would pull
Most
out.
most people,
Here he goes.
Mike, when they get to my house and say that, they're about armpit level, and I tell them I just took a shower and put on fresh deodorant. Oh, quick story for you. Now, Tom, I know Marie is not a tall lady.
Right.
So my wife just come in out to the garage and says, "I need your help." I'm like, and she had a serious look on her face. She went to pull the chain on the ceiling fan.
Uh-oh.
And first of all, she can barely reach it. Now,
Okay.
mind you, she's on a tall day, 5'3". The chain got caught up on one of the uh, covers for the light, and she wanted to adjust it again, and she couldn't reach it. So I had to go help.
Story of my life.
Honey, this is why I bought you a step stool. She goes, "I know, but you have it out in the garage." I said, "Am I using it?" She's like, "Well, no." I said, "Then come get the damn thing."
That's funny as hell.
Oh, Terry, piss off. One category. Terry came up.
I hear barbecue trash talk going on.
Nope, Terry came up, and it's one of the competitions I started. 3-meat competition. It was beef, it was pork, and it was chicken. Now, what Terry's not telling you is, yes, he won first place beef. I was second, but I was also tied for first. Lost the tiebreaker in ribs, and I was fifth chicken and RGC.
Okay.
So, yes,
Dude,
he got me in beef, and he never would have got me if I didn't give him some of the best fire starters on the market. Tiger McCool's fire cups.
yeah, I just talked. He just sent me a hello. How you doing? You know, I haven't talked to him in a while.
He's out your way. He's about 3 hours from you.
Yeah, but I haven't talked to him. You know what? I haven't been going up on any lives. You know, like barbecue guys and stuff with Lance and stuff. I watch here and there, but I haven't been going up on there. But I tell you what, he's got a good line of stuff.
Them fire cups.
It's the best out there.
I
think.
I actually threw my tumbleweeds away when I got them because I left fire cup sitting on about 4 pieces of wood out at the campground, and it rained for 2 days. And I went out there Friday and took a stick lighter to it, you know?
Yeah.
Just a regular.
Mm-hmm.
And it fired right up.
Wow.
Started my fire after sitting out in the rain for 2 days.
Dude, we can't hear you and you shut your other camera off. We can't find you. We just got this on, but it's muted.
He might. I haven't seen him mess with the pot for a little bit. I wonder if his boys showed up to pick up the.
Yeah, no,
the youngins.
he did already. He got the kids. You know what? And see, Kent, this is what I'm trying to explain to everybody.
There's dude. He's back.
It's all of us that take in together. It doesn't matter whether. I mean, what I cook and what Mike cooks and everything, everybody can eat it. There's no rules saying you can't have it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, just some of the naysayers and stuff like that, I just let it go. I mean, I'm getting too old for this crap. You know what I mean? To be, who did this and who did that?
You know,
if you cook, okay, I love you for it, okay, because that's, you know what? Come on, let's dig in. We can have a few drinks and eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know, to me, YouTube is just a release. It is a hobby.
Yeah.
CJ, okay, cooking with CJ. He's doing it full time now. So is Tommy from the gallery. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My old buddy AB, smoking and grilling with AB.
Yeah.
He's in your neck of the woods now, Tom. He bought a house in Vegas.
Okay.
Full time. Well, AB has 2 point whatever million subscribers. Okay. He wants to. Lance, piss off. So they wanna pursue that and do that full time. That's, to me, this is to clear my head and just work on this and not think about work and other crap.
I'm retired like Mike, okay, and this is to me is a hobby. I have the other hobby.
Wait.
I like music.
Wait, Mike's retired?
Keto Mike.
I thought he was just lazy.
Yeah, well,
I'm that too.
That's part.
No,
That's
don't
part
confuse
of
the
it.
two. Don't confuse the two.
Sorry, Mike. It was there.
No.
Tom,
I am.
Tom left the door open. I didn't have to slam it.
No, hey.
That's what I like about Ken. He just goes for it. No problem.
Here's the deal. When it's right, it's right. When it's right.
You know what? And God willing, in 10 years, I will be too.
What line of work you in?
Transportation.
Oh, okay.
I'm a refrigeration mechanic for a trucking company.
Oh, wow.
So,
and that's a demanding job, especially out in where his area is out in Iowa like that, because that's dead center of the country and breakdowns and this and that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
whatever.
From where my shop is, I can look 2 blocks and see the. I think they're up to third largest ice cream producer in the world, with Wells Blue Bunny.
Oh.
I do all the maintenance on their reefer trailers, or refrigerated trailers, and their tank.
You get paid in ice cream?
I get a bonus now.
And you know what? That's the whole idea. Like we said, what is it? Hobby and this and that. I just make videos. I think I can help some people here and there. Okay, it's not my lifelong journey, but it's part of my passion that stayed with me for a long time, since my mid to late 20s. Okay,
50 pounds is great, Madwood. There you go.
Terry, Terry was a bigger guy, but not he didn't have the same build as me. So if he's already down 50, I know he's going to be looking good.
Yeah.
So,
and Terry, like I told you, one step at a time. Nobody's got the perfect answer for it, but there's one bad thing you got to get rid of, and that's sugar. Anything else?
Good for you, Terry.
The whole bit. So just relax.
Good for you, Terry.
Hey,
I'm not real happy with Terry. I honked when I went by 2 weeks ago, and he didn't honk back. But
hey,
he probably couldn't hear me from the interstate on my way to Kansas City.
Hey, Ken, I had asked them why the Blue Bunny people, why they haven't put out a keto ice cream, the true keto ice cream.
The former owner lives about 2 miles from me. Wells Blue Bunny when was it? Last fall. Sold out to Ferrero Rocher.
Oh.
Okay. Now they do have Wells Blue Bunny makes Halo Top, which I believe is a keto-friendly ice cream.
They have 2 versions. One is keto, yes, but
okay, that is also Wells Blue Bunny. Wells Blue Bunny owns
I did not know that.
Yes, Wells Blue Bunny makes, I'm going to say, 20 different brands of just ice cream, plus all their novelty, the bomb pops, the little pints of bunny tracks, and
they bought the company from the guys that first started the Halo Top. Then
if Tom goes by out there in Henderson, you will see some trailers out there that say Wells Blue Bunny on them. Those are my trailers.
Yeah,
I did all the work on them before they got sent out there. And there's, I believe, one of the brand new transport trucks is going out there within the next month or 2.
So if I do a little graffiti on one, you'll know who.
No, because I'll never see them again. They're dedicated for that plant.
That area.
But there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Dude, you need a bigger spoon.
I know.
Do you,
9 trailers
Ooh.
in Henderson.
Okay.
And I have 6 more to
Made
prep to go to Dunkirk, New York.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the main
Wow.
the main
Wow.
processing area is here in Lamar's, and then there's one in New York. There's one in the Northeast and one in the Southwest.
Cool.
Wow.
You all know Charlie Cooking Secrets for Men, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, Charlie, my good friend, he throws a bug in me and he says, matter of fact, he did a video on it. The best ice cream out there was, I can't remember the name of it now. I'm glad I forgot it. I'm glad I forgot the name because, and they're in Kroger. You get them in Kroger. Well, I got a Smith's, right? I mean, I can spit and hit the Smith's store. I told Maria, I said, you know what? I said, I never did a cheat day in my life since I'm on keto. I said, but guess what? I am tying a cement bag to my leg and I'm diving in.
Well,
I
it
go
started
to-
with a G. The name of it started with a G. didn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember, not your Bolt or something, Gilbert or something. I forget what it was. Well, anyway, I go and I looked for it. So a pint of it was like $6. So I naturally got 2 because my intentions were, you know what? Hi, my name is Tom. You know,
I used to be on keto.
and I'm telling you, and I sent him a text. I said, "You rat bastard."
Hey, we heard it. We heard it finally.
Quick question.
Yeah.
You said the secret word.
NBL won the last Friday's giveaway, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same with Grumpus and
And
Kurt.
Grumpus and
Okay. Well, Ed, I sent Uncle Steve the NBL's address, and he goes, "What's that for?" So,
that's funny. Anyway, this
All right,
ice
so-
cream. Now I haven't had ice cream in so long. Okay, and I tell you, I went nose deep, and I told Marie, I can't do it again. I mean, this was unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I got to pick and choose my battles, dude.
I got something for everybody. All those folks out there who are afraid to come on camera because something will get screwed up. My grandson unplugged the router. He thought it was funny. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's great.
The little one, of course. The older
Yeah.
one, he didn't. The little one, he needs some
Lance,
biscuits. Oh my
man,
gosh, no
What do you mean
kidding.
biscuits? Oh man, shrimp! I said he needs shrimp and some crab meat.
dude,
Yeah,
I decided what I'm going to do with all my blooper reels.
yeah.
I'm going to start saving them. And on March 31st, I'm going to have everything edited. It's going to upload at 11:59 my time, PM.
Yep.
And it's going to say the secrets on how to make the perfect YouTube video.
Oh, no kidding.
And it's going to be all the bloopers. And at the end, it's going to say, don't do the stupid shit you just watched.
That'll go viral, Kent. You know that, right?
It will.
Unbelievable.
I always wanted to make a video where I get about halfway through. Maybe like tonight, maybe I just got halfway through the cook and it just kind of went for the rest of the video.
Yeah. Well, that's me. I mean,
And see how many people go, boy, that was a great video. Boy, that looked awesome. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my goodness, guy. We got some royalty in the house. Ken Rogers.
Oh.
Whoa! Mr.
Welcome, Kenny.
Rogers.
mostly outdoors. Mr.
I-
Rogers.
He's amazing. I love him.
He used to be my favorite guy with the last name Rogers. They're spelled differently, but Aaron beat him out for quite a few years.
I don't imagine you're still a fan of that one, though.
I don't care. I wish he would have played the whole season. The Jets had a great year because if he played 60% of the snaps, that means our conditional pick goes from a second round to a first round. Now that he's hurt,
Wow.
it's a second
Kenny's
round.
a close
pick.
second. He's a very close second to Aaron.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Ken. He's awesome.
I think
I don't think Aaron Cook's as good as Ken.
No,
Probably
not even
not.
close.
Probably not. But
Not
Aaron,
saying
Tom, Mike,
what?
you wondered where I got the idea, where I got my Cuisinart from? When
Yeah.
I first started on YouTube, Ken Rogers won a Cuisinart.
Oh, you mean
Jets.
that stupid
Round Blackstone.
that stupid round Blackstone?
The round Blackstone. He won one. And I thought, oh my God, that thing is so cool. I got to get one. And I got one because of Kenny.
Mike, look back here. You
I
see
know.
that? You see that little white insignia and that black cover?
Yeah.
That has an M on it.
Okay.
Monument.
No, that's outside.
Okay.
That's a Members Mark 36-inch griddle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Walmart brand.
Yeah, Sam's Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. Here's the reason I got it. The round Blackstone. I knew Ken would love that. I used to say that to him on his videos all the time.
Uh-huh.
When I still had time to watch fucking videos.
No kidding.
I got my original 28 Blackstone over here, which my son, my youngest, will be taking.
Nice.
I have a 28 at the shop that I never use, except for at the shop. My son-in-law is taking that one. Then I have the Blackstone Tailgater, which is in the barbecue trailer. Well,
Nice.
I have $400 tied up total in 3 Blackstones, all brand new.
Wow.
I have 4 griddles. I have less than $600 tied up in 4 griddles.
Yeah.
Dang.
And this one that's currently behind me is normally the one at the campground. Well, guess what? I don't do a lot of cooking on the flat tops when I'm at home during the summer.
Right.
I'm always at the
Little
campground.
hot. Little hot hanging over, sitting over that thing.
No, I'm always out at the campground.
Oh, okay.
So I just haul this thing back and forth. You know, it'll be in here till April, then it'll be at the campground.
There you go.
It'll be back here, set tight through the winter. So
That's my old right there. That's my old Blackstone. Okay. Next to
36.
Yep. Next to it, I made a wooden cover for it. Next to it, with the copper on it, is a burner that I made for my wok.
Right.
Okay. And then you see the Smoky Joe the Junior.
Yep.
Okay. And then over here, that gas grill I rescued, and that is a deep fryer that I converted. I made into a deep fryer.
I want to see that.
What I did was it was all rusted on the inside. I took everything out and I put 2 burners in there from a turkey burner. Put 2 of them in there, put a rack on it, lowered the rack on it, and I had my cast iron pot that I would put my oil in.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I would do that with the cast iron.
I thought you meant you put like a stainless steel.
Well, I had a half pan stainless steel that I would also do on that.
And I was thinking with fryer baskets.
The same thing. Yeah, I had the fry baskets in the other. The cast iron, I figured, because it would hold the heat a lot better.
Now that's awesome.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
Now the wok you put on there, or that you made there, did it have the jet fire coming out?
Yes.
That you see in there? Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
That'll melt just about anything.
And then on the other side, with that is out there on the other side. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got one I bought in Chinatown, New York. That's the one I have now. I've had that almost 40 years. Yeah.
I got strong. Amazing.
This one might have got a little hot once.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I think you might have.
But I run these. I have a Camp Chef Explorer.
Yep.
2-burner. And yeah, I run these right on there.
Hell yeah. And that's the only way you get any heat to it. You know what I mean? But on that Blackstone there, I used to take that half hotel pan that was really deep, okay, and I would put that on that Blackstone, and I let that bad boy get as hot as I could, and I would do like egg rolls and stuff like that on there.
Right on.
Okay. And then I got the baby sauce wok.
There you go. I love them things. I really love them things.
I do too.
Yeah. See that junior I have there. Okay, I got that Kamado Junior. I got that up to almost 980 degrees.
Oh
Woo!
man.
Okay.
That's cooking, dude.
I've never had my Kamado over 720.
No, I said I'm going to turn that bad boy up as much as I can. Well, I used to make pizza. I used to make my own homemade pizza.
Right.
Zip on there, in and out. But the best thing of all, okay, I'll argue the point with anybody. I get that joker up as hot as I could, and I would put my ribeyes on there. And I'm telling you what, in a matter of minutes, we're eating ribeye.
There you go.
You know, I missed it. I missed that stuff, and that's just before I came out here to Vegas. That's where I was out in Florida. That's what I had. I sold my house with everything that you see there.
Oh, you don't have any of that anymore?
No, I can't have it here, Kent.
You're like Miss J.
I'm like sick to my stomach every time I'm watching people. You know, that was my release right there. I would go out and I cooked everything. There was nothing that I just didn't do. I cooked outside, and that was me.
They won't let him have an open flame there. They won't let him do an open flame.
That's harsh.
Yeah,
that is harsh.
Can't do an open flame, but he's got a gas stove in the house.
Yeah.
No.
You can scratch your head.
I can find the complex on NTTS. Do you actually have a deck or a patio, Tom?
I have a balcony.
Okay.
And
can you have a pellet cooker out there?
See, that's where I'm going. But I also have an electric smoker. I also use an oven when it's really hot in the house. I don't want to heat up the house. But I have from the restaurant. I have 2 gas burners that I used to use for omelets and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's what I cook up with outside. So nobody bothers me about it. I mean, the maintenance guys, I'll make them lunch. You know what I mean? The ladies in the office, I'll cook them lunch and I'll bring it down to them, whatever. So they really don't bother me, but I don't want to push the limit. You know what I mean?
The thing is his neighbor. He's got a neighbor that tries to call the fire department on him.
Oh no, she's dead. I mean, yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
God,
Tom says in his Jersey accent.
Hey,
I told her, get in the house.
With an unfortunate accident.
Wait.
Met with an unfortunate accident.
Tom, it's not our mutual friend, is it?
No.
Because I haven't heard from her.
I know who you're talking about.
Let me tell you something, Kent. She is growing her stuff on the patio. She's doing her own little thing. She's been putting them up, and I'm going to tell you something. I love her to death. She is when I was on my back, flat on my back, she would send me a text, Brother T, I ain't heard from you. What's going on?
Yeah,
that's cool.
And I told her what happened. She said, "Oh man, you got to stop that hoodlum shit you do."
God bless her. I love her.
Total gem.
She loves you, Mike, too. I mean,
that's funny.
I love that woman. I can't wait till the day I finally get to meet her. It was supposed to be a couple of years ago.
Yeah, you were supposed to come out here.
We were supposed to have a Vegas meetup.
Yeah. She's the one who introduced me to Kent. She introduced me to what's his name? Stephen and Jacqueline.
Yep.
Okay. And through them, that's how I met Lee, Dude. I mean, it was all from Miss J. Miss J does some fantastic cooking, and
oh yeah.
I turned around and I said, you know what? I'm going to change my name. I'm going to get away from the keto thing and just change it. She said, I'll come over there and slap the living shit right out of you. You ever change? Don't you dare change nothing.
You would. Now, how much of that crema she made for you got left?
Oh, that was gone. That was gone a day and a half or so. That was just gone. And but there again, the stuff she does is so sustainable, and she's just a great lady.
You guys sound like you had so much fun.
Yeah, and you know what it is, dude. There again,
That's
I said to her, "How about doing a collab?" What is her? Come on, nope. No, I keep.
They're not for everybody though.
Yeah,
I
she
get
has
it.
her own way of doing things.
I've thought about it. I know I've heard you say that before, where she said no, I'm not doing it. I'll just do my own thing. I've thought about having her come on the live with us, but
She
she'd
won't do
probably
it.
say no.
She won't do it. And unless I have her. There again, she's with the pandemic and everything like that, that freaked her out a little bit. She lost her
Oh
husband.
boy,
She
boy,
lost her husband a couple of years, and I think she's really feeling that also. But
Oh, that's too bad.
yeah, it really is. It really is. Great
and
lady.
she
Did-
she's a very God-fearing woman,
Oh,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Very much.
but
That's cool.
she is also not afraid to say, like, Tom, if you change your channel name, I'll come slap the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
So she is God-fearing, but will also put the fear of God in you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like her. I mean, she's
Yeah.
She doesn't pull punches. She doesn't talk bullshit.
That's
Well-
what I love about it.
well, this
Yeah.
guy above me there, Mr. AKA Steve. All right.
Sorry. Hey, guess what Steve's making? Sorry.
she
Good
brought
job, Steve.
She brought over Daddy Dutch barbecues rub.
Sweet heat.
Okay, sweet heat to me in the bottle, and she said, "Brother Tom, take some of this and see what you think." Okay, so I take
That
the
stuff is
bottle.
punch.
I take the bottle inside. Okay, and I took a baggie, and I just dropped a little bit in the baggie. Okay, and I brought the baggie back out to her. It looked like a drug deal going down. But I brought her out just a little corner of Daddy Dutch's sweet heat, and I kept the bottle inside just to break her chops. She said, brother T, I love you, but don't go there.
Not funny.
And that's when I came in contact with Kent, and I said, hey, I need to get some of that stuff, and he was gracious enough to send it out.
Yeah.
Not one, but a couple. Mike, I sent Mike one.
I've used it.
Well,
And I can't use it with the missus because it's too hot for her, but I use it.
it will be, and I actually had a guy message me last night about it from North Carolina.
Okay.
He goes, let me know how to pay for 2 bottles. I want 2 bottles. Now, I have one guy who's ordered 10 freaking bottles.
No kidding.
He got 6 last year and it lasted him 2 months. So he goes, I want 10 this year. And I said, you got it.
Well, see what I do with it is there again. That's just me. Okay, I don't believe in killing or putting a lot of. I watch guys throw. It's good for Steve and for everybody who sells this stuff, but puts tons of it on the meat.
Yeah.
I throughout the years you put a little essence on to get the flavor, but you still want the flavor of the meat.
Right.
Unless you're eating a boot. You know what I mean? And
I follow
that's
that
just me.
philosophy too, except on salt, because my wife loves salt.
Oh, yeah. And, the way I cook at home is 1,000 times different than the way I cook at a competition.
So you do like People's Choice versus competition ribs, let's say.
My ribs at home, the flavor profile will be the same as what I cook at a competition.
Okay.
The biggest thing is the finishing part of it. I'm not redusting and glazing and blah, 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 the way I would at a competition.
Okay.
Because if you tried to sit down and eat a meal of competition cooked meats, after 2 rib bones, you're done.
Yep.
They're so full of
I agree.
phosphates, nitrates to make
Sugar.
it that one bite taste good for a judge.
Yep.
That after 2 rib bones at the house, you'd be like, yeah, I'm done.
And
How
see,
about
that's
at home? Are they fall off the bone for you at home, or are they still that bite and you get the half moon and it pulls
No.
away from the bone?
They're competition-wise, they would be considered overcooked,
Correct.
but they're not a true fall off the bone.
Okay.
You still have to bite them off the bone, but you still need teeth to eat them.
Yeah. See,
You know, it's not nursing home food.
and see that's the I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I just don't. It's that particular guy that's sitting there and wants to be a ball buster. Okay, about how much bark is on that, what's the seasoning, oh,
Yep.
it's the pull part of it, and this and that. If somebody was that finicky in my restaurant, get the frig out, get out, you rat bastard.
Well, and here's
There's two. There's two.
here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people understand. Okay, first of all, the reason baby back ribs are so famous is because of 2 chain restaurants, and that's it.
Chili's, baby back ribs.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby
Yep.
back.
Chili's and Applebee's. Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
now
Off the bone crap.
and yeah, everybody wants fall off the bone ribs.
That's the
It
people's
does.
choice stuff. Yes.
Right. And for home eating, catering, something like that,
Mhm.
the general public expects it.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you got to know your audience.
Yeah. Oh, you
Now-
got that
That's
right.
huge right there. Yeah.
Now-
That's the key right there.
If you try to do that in competition, you're going to get crucified because they have to have a standard in which to judge doneness,
Correct.
whether a rib is under or overcooked. And that's why they have that bite to where you should be able to see where your teeth were.
Mhm.
Okay. But where the front of your teeth were, that bone should be
Clean.
100% clean.
Yep.
But the meat on either side stay.
Stays. Yep.
That
Right.
is the level of doneness they're looking for, because that way everybody's on the same playing field.
Makes
You know what
sense.
I mean?
And I I used to in our place early on in the restaurant. We was an Irish pub. Early on, we did seafood. I did, like I said, 200 pounds of lobster a night. Did 20 to 40 pounds of shrimp, scallops, crab legs, the whole bit. But we also did prime rib, filet mignon, New York strips, okay, and ribeyes. Okay, actually, ribeyes was the cheapest thing on the menu back in the day.
Back in the day, I could see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But when I would start making, the brine and everything for the corned beef, if my guys trimmed the brisket, like I watch somebody, I get sick sometimes watching them, taking the fat off and everything like that. Because we were buying them by the case, okay, 6, 7, 8 cases to make corned beefs, okay. And it was a 21-day process that I used with it. We stopped doing it because you can actually kill somebody, and I say this all the time. Somebody must have moved it, okay. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay. So I stopped it that week. We went through what we had, and that was it. I didn't do it no more. But the trimming on it is all for looks. Basically, it's all for looks. You go into a Jewish deli in Manhattan, New York. I mean, they take the whole full brisket, boop, put it in, steam it, okay, and that's it. They don't, they would trim the fat away afterwards.
Of course, it's your
Yeah.
here,
Fat's flavor, man. You got to leave it in there to
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah.
but you're going for yield.
Mhm.
And on like my competition trim brisket, I would feel like crap if I did what I've seen other guys do. I was at a KCBS in Worthington, Minnesota. Okay. The guy that was there, I'm not going to throw any not that he has YouTube, but he's prominent business owner, blah, blah, blah. He couldn't get his regular brisket yet on Friday. He's 600 miles from home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, one of the other competitors had ordered them both a brisket.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Well, he was from Minneapolis, and it showed up at 8 o'clock on Friday night because this guy will not cook a Snake River Farms gold brisket.
No kidding.
Because he's being paid, or
No, because he prefers A9 Australian Wagyu.
Oh, Australian. Interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
Kent, before you go any further, let me get your quick opinion on Wagyu.
Yeah, that's an interesting
I
conversation.
like
right
that
there.
question.
Yeah.
For competition?
Now,
Just in general.
And then competition.
Okay. I will tell you this. I cook Snake River Farms black Wagyu briskets for competition.
Mm-hmm.
I cook our local store. So, Tom, for you out there, it'd be like Vaughn's,
okay.
our Hy-Vee store here.
Mm-hmm.
I cook their primes for the house and for caterings because I am not serving a $300 brisket. Okay,
That's why I love that. That's why I love this guy.
for $19 a plate catering.
Yep.
I'll lose my ass.
You got that
Oh
right.
yeah.
So, I cook primes around the house and caterings, weddings, blah blah blah.
Sure.
You know, and that depends what their budget is, blah blah blah.
Right.
But on the competition side, if you want to hang with the big boys, you gotta step up to their plate.
Hey James, how are you? Happy Friday the 13th. And it was for me on this live cook.
Oh, that James. There you go.
James sent 1,000. Yeah, the big boys, they all do the Wagyu, and that's the way they go. And
Bill Purvis, A9 Australian Wagyu.
okay.
Chef Johnny from Texas
Mm-hmm.
has always said if you're used to cooking prime, cook primes. There's some truth to that. Old school back in the day for competition. You try that now, you're gonna get murdered. You're behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why the competition world is so damn much different than restaurant, catering, backyard, feeding family and friends for a block party. Two totally different worlds.
Well, fellas, I got to get out. I got to take my old ass to bed.
Yeah, Yeah, Mike, thank you very much for showing up. Mrs. Dude just showed up. She's devouring some queso.
There you go.
Cool. There you go.
Oh, there you go, Kent.
Oh,
Yeah, and I just
look
saw
at
your
that.
picture.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw your picture, Kent. I like the idea of the wrap, too, that you're putting on there.
Yes,
The
I
egg
do.
roll.
No. This is
that's bacon.
This is just a bacon wrapped pretzels.
Yeah, but the picture that but the picture that Kent sent me, he's got egg roll wraps in it.
Yeah,
too.
that's something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm going to check y'all out later.
Mike,
All right,
I'll be
Mike,
talking to you, brother.
thank you so
Y'all
much.
have a good one. Y'all
Give
have a
Paige
good one.
our
I had
love.
fun. I will.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye, brother.
I'll be in touch with you, brother.
All righty.
So, Mike, the picture I sent you, that will be for the never ending popper challenge.
Right on. This one I find hard to believe. Kenny Rogers, Ken, sorry, I got a frog in my throat. He's never done. He's never competed. I would think he would be one who has. He's so good at what he does. Oh yeah, thank you.
You know,
You know?
I would encourage him to get if anybody, and this goes for
Guy's got some
anybody out
great
there,
recipes.
wants to dabble their feet in it. First of all, the first thing I'm going to tell you is you better have thick skin.
Yeah, thicker than YouTube skin.
Well, here's the deal, and everybody's been there before. Who's ever cooked barbecue for a neighborhood party, for block party, fantasy football draft, NASCAR party, anything like that. 99.9% of the people are going to tell you, fuck, your barbecue is good, especially when free. And they know that if
free.
And they know that if they compliment you, guess what? You're going to do it again.
Do it again, absolutely.
Okay? So that's the first part of it. But when you are feeding your barbecue to 6 people who, 1, do not know, and 2, do not care who the hell you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
And give you a blind score compared to, let's say, 10, 12 other teams, that's when you're going to find out if your barbecue is good or your neighbors and your friends been blowing smoke up your ass.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's the God's honest truth. The first competition is just a rib competition I ever went to.
Mm-hmm.
19 teams. I finished 18th.
Yeah, Terry said that out of 11, he finished 10th on one. This first one, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about. It's the competition.
Exactly.
It's, I mean, not that I have a problem with that, okay? But in my world, okay, I would if we had a slow night, okay, which at one point was towards the end of me there. Then I switched out of my own family. I went out on my own. But we would send people out to our competition, see what's going on. If they would come back and say it's all slow there, this and that, then you're okay. But you're under the microscope. If whatever days you're open, that's when everybody's staring at you. It's just like with the competition. It's a competition every night.
Oh yeah, you have a bad, let's say a bad week.
Yeah.
In the restaurant. And Tom, you know this as well, that the word of mouth thing, if people have a bad experience, they're going to tell 8 to 9 people about it.
Yep.
Boy.
Fact. But if it's good, they'll tell like 1 or 2. If you're
exactly. Exactly my point. And which is, it's harsh. It's bullshit. But it's the world we live in.
Correct.
Ken, I watch a lot of different. I watch every aspect of cooking. I watch stuff, and people subscribe to me. I have no clue what they're saying. I mean, just flat out. And the guy's stirring a pot, okay, but he's cooking, okay. And I try to figure it out. Put the translator on the whole bit, but my point is that you're doing it, okay. Just what Kent put up before, what he showed us before. Okay, to me, looks like perfection. Wrapped, perfect. In his eyes, and in my eyes, that's the way it's done. Dude, you're spinning that cheese around like that. I'm saying, Jesus, crying out loud, look at this. And then it gets me thinking. Shrimp, put this in the scallops, whatever.
Oh, great ideas.
Yeah, and that's what it's
this
all
show's
about.
Right there.
That's what
this show's about. Share the ideas.
There there is more than enough room
without a doubt.
for
Oh, yeah.
all of us to be able to go around. And let me sit back down because the game's actually not on.
Please. I was like, what the hell? Why are we talking? The game's on. Damn.
Yeah.
But, there is so much room to go around out there on YouTube with different ideas. And, like Lance is over there in the Northeast. Some bitch reinventing every pot pie there is imaginable.
Why not?
Thank
No, that's the beauty of it.
I love it.
The beauty of it.
Thank
Me
you.
too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's I'm sorry, Mike, I didn't mean to cut you off. I get excited about it because I watch certain people, okay, put stuff up and say, and then watch it and say, holy crap, look at
Well,
this.
look at Patrick. What Patrick does. You just like, what the hell? I'd have never
Patrick,
thought that.
I love Patrick. I want to go down there and just meet the son of a bitch.
No kidding. But the food he puts together, you're like, I don't know about that. And then you're like, okay, I could see that. Yeah.
I put the thing up the other day about the live that we were going to do and everything else like that. And Lance comments on, is this clickbait?
Yeah.
I said, I think so.
So God, I hope it is.
It's a great community.
That's the whole idea. The reason why this show exists, in my opinion, is to share ideas.
Whether you know
if I
it
got to
or
cook
not,
every week, I do. Yeah,
dude. Whether you know it or not, okay. But you cooked, and what's he doing?
He's doing stuff. He's cooking too. Exactly. Yeah.
Touchdown.
I would love to see that anyways, Hey, I'm making queso. Oh, he's making poppers. Maybe somebody comes on and they're making burgers. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So you cooked. Kent's cooking right now, okay? He's making stuff, and I'm squeezing grapes.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm chewing on, well, it's not tobacco, but it's there's some nicotine in it.
This is what I was talking to you about, and this is what I tried to put up on the live the other day. There you go, Copenhagen.
Yeah, there you go.
This is what I try to explain. What I want, what I would like to see. I'm not looking for views. I'm not looking for anything. I'm looking for everybody to get together. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. But cross-reference everybody. This and that. Oh, you're not here. This guy.
Yeah, he's a sniffer. I knew it.
Spicy R. He's got good stuff. Trumpet Masters in the house.
Kenny, that's the way it should be right there.
There you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 minute. There you go. Let me get
We're gonna
That's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna pop these in the fridge while the old since Lewis is here, I'll say it, the rec temp baby comes up to temp, even though it's not a rec temp.
Now see now.
But look at everybody's ribbing each other. We're all having a great time. We're sharing ideas. We're talking. It's fun.
Keith Bettag.
Oh, he's called family, and Chris hated that.
Yep, YouTube family.
Yep.
It's not YouTube cooking family, not community.
Yeah. Chris Cilantro. Chris Cilantro hated that.
Yeah, well. Chris hates United Airlines too, so there's that.
Yeah, that's true. That tells you a lot. Oh, man.
Patrick!
Speak of the devil.
Well, this just got put on private. Patrick's here.
Yes, it did. Oh, boy. Well,
No.
we were just talking about coming and visiting you. We're all going to stay at your place, Patrick.
Yeah.
And Kent's going to sleep in the bathroom. I'm going to sleep with you, Patrick.
Whoa.
And Tom's going to sleep on the couch.
Hey, we still have to flip a coin to see who gets to sleep with Patrick.
Hey, I'm going to make it 10 out of
We're
spoons.
cousins.
God, I hope I don't lose the coin flip again.
Exactly. He's a spooner, I'll tell you that much.
Unbelievable. But there again, I mean, they're around the world. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Just proved it.
Yep.
And I got to be careful what I say sometimes because, this is not correct. And I got a ton of them. Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
What part of the country are you from? I said south.
James says he'll take the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. You might have some competition for that garage.
So not to change the subject, but just real quick, how did Gene do? Okay.
She good.
Okay.
She
I
good.
mean,
There's yeah, there is some question as to whether they want to proceed with the surgery at this time or not, just because of some findings.
no, I'm not talking
And
about that, Mike. I'm not talking about that.
oh,
We're concerned about it. How's she doing in Vegas?
she had a blast. She saw Katy Perry Friday. She went and saw Pink on Saturday, and she was just on a high.
Cool.
And so
Very
when she
good.
talked to me on Sunday, she was on a high. And then they got to the airport. They couldn't go behind security until it was 4 hours before flight, and they got there like 8 hours before. So she kind of
Maybe this
wandered
time,
around.
maybe this time in January, you might come on out and see me in Caesars.
There you go.
We're working on it.
Oh, I'd love to.
Hey, Tom, by the way,
Yes, sir.
the missus and I have 4 days, 3 nights to spend in Vegas coming up this year.
Yay!
So,
I will be very disappointed if you don't contact me.
I'm going to call you ahead of time because I want you to grab that crabby old neighbor of yours out. I owe that woman a big hug yet.
I'm telling you, we don't. I don't get down to the strip too much. As a matter of fact, what I do is anybody that comes, anybody that gets out here, we usually wind up going to Bootleggers, okay, which is one of my favorite places here. It's on Las Vegas Boulevard, but it's way south of the strip. Matter of fact, it's out by Silverton. Yeah.
Is it down by Vaughn or Gone South Point?
Yes, South Point, and South Point's my second choice to go to.
When we were there,
in fact, the race is coming up this week. I think they're there.
5 years ago, we were down there end of February for the spring race.
Mm-hmm.
Flew out on Wednesday, came back on Tuesday. Why Tuesday? Because if the race happens to get rained out on Sunday, they run it on Monday.
You got Monday, yeah.
So we had that Monday to kill. So we went to South Point.
Great place.
Wife hit for 1,200.
And Ken, nice. I gotta tell you, it has everything that you. South Point. I mean, if you're gambling this and that, if you like cards, South Point every day or at least once a week has a poker tournament. Nobody else does that.
Okay.
Strip?
Nope. It's off the strip.
It is
no.
4 miles from me.
Yeah, it is so far south, you almost hit the mountains.
Yeah, that's right.
So here was my problem. While we were there, we decided to eat.
Mm-hmm.
This guy had pork loin and brisket on his slicing boards.
Oh yeah, you told me this, and
I'm pretty sure he got his temps backwards because he took that pork loin to 195, and that brisket was mid-rare.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was like chewing on a rubber band. The brisket.
Well, I got to tell you what. I got to tell you what. Okay, I don't care for the buffets or anything like that. An old freaking chef. Okay.
Yeah, well, my wife's a Hollander and she likes buffets because she can.
But you do, if you do get to South Point again, go upstairs to the primarily prime rib.
Never knew there was an upstairs. I've only ever been there once.
You will never be disappointed. They actually have an indoor bull ring where where they have the rodeos inside.
That's cool.
They have I think 40 lane professional where they have professional bowling. Okay,
nice.
The competition's there. They got a movie theater. I mean, it's got everything you want, and it's pretty well packed there too. So,
hey, why doesn't we all know Patrick is a lot like Keto Mike? We know he doesn't work because he's lazy. Why didn't he get on the live stream?
He's on his way to work, actually, probably.
Yeah. He doesn't work.
Oh no, he doesn't. He pretends to work.
He barely puts his time in. Come on, Patrick.
No, he's still getting paid somehow.
Hey, Simon, what's up, buddy?
There's a good guy right there.
Yes, sir.
Simon?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm hoping he can make it over to the rodeo in February.
Okay, so that's what I want to talk to you about also. I am saving my rubles because I think we're going to come out.
Oh,
We're
No
going to come
kidding.
out. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to my old hometown.
if you're going to do that, get a hold of Uncle Steve because there's a motel that's probably like 5-10 minutes from Steve's house where everybody's getting rooms.
Okay.
So I don't remember the name of it.
I want to meet with I mean, here's why I'm hell bent on it. Okay. I can take that weekend off from playing, whatever. But also the meetup I had with more Kratz out here. And also the meetup I had with Mike. I had Mike to my house. Okay.
Yeah. Remember that?
Had a blast. We had such a good time. All right, now we can all talk, but seeing somebody up close and personal, and kick back and chew the fat a little bit better, it was great. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get out there. I want to see everybody.
Well, Tom, if you go, tell me because I will change my. I was going to go to Myron Mixon School, but I would rather hang out with the boys.
You know what?
Go to Myron Mixon School.
You will not believe the rodeo, how it's set up. It's almost set up like city streets. Okay.
Is it?
There's a full grid. You go to the American Royal, you gotta go so far this way, take a left, take a right, but you gotta weave through. The rodeo is so easy to get around. There are some.
Terry.
All of the best cooks in Texas will be there.
You going this year?
Of course.
Or next year? You okay?
Yep.
Making sure.
I'll be there until they tell me not to.
Ken, I lived in Katy, Texas, and I worked for Wall Mayflower. Okay, and part of my I did commercial moving early on in my life, and my client was the Astrodome.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Also the Houston Oilers and the Astros.
We're right in the shadow.
Wow.
We are right in the shadow of the old Astrodome.
Yeah, I used to make arrangements for them to come in for the livestock show and rodeo.
Yep.
So I miss that stuff. What Patrick say about me, rat bastard?
I'll let you pull it up.
Another rat bastard. Holy shit.
3.
That's at least 3, if not 4.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, please do.
So yeah, dude, I'll let you know. I mean,
Yeah, please do. That would be fun.
I think what's his name? Lee was talking about today sometime about meeting up with Mike and stuff like that. That's a great thing. I mean,
yeah, I wanted to do the Myron Mixon's class, but then again, it's just something to do. But Uncle Steve invited me 2 or 3 years ago to it, and because of COVID, I couldn't go. But
yeah,
it would be a blast to meet everybody because that's where everybody's going to get together. Just think about.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, caramba! Yeah, nice. Just to meet everybody, it would be a blast, and to learn.
And the people.
I'll be right back.
That are going to be there. John McGuire.
Johnny Mags.
Cooking with CJ.
Yep.
Big Rome and the TBC boy.
In the Empire.
Yep. Oh boy.
Well, Uncle Steve would be there. I'm sure Grumpus would show up.
Yeah, Grumpus will be there. Chef Johnny.
Oh yeah, Chef Johnny. Jared, I know he likes to show
Jared.
up.
Hopefully Rick will be there this time.
I was going to say your Chihuahua's cousin. He might be.
Yeah. I gave him crap on his live last night. I said, Rick, this is going to be my first time coming down to Texas, and you can't drive 2 hours to see me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Randy and Christy.
Lewis is going to be there.
Yeah.
Lewis is going to be there.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Chris is back. Chris Cilantro. He's back.
KC's Urban Kitchen.
I know the name.
Let me. I'm trying to pull up. Goddamn phone, cooperate. Where's my gallery? There it is.
Yeah, Lewis, that'd be
Oh,
great to
here.
see Lewis.
Hold on. I'll do it one better.
What do you
Maybe
call it?
maybe Patrick will go.
I don't know.
Imagine that. That would be crazy.
All right. So
Patrick's
here is.
accent sounds like he was from Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that picture.
That was
before,
that was the last one here.
So
Oh,
yeah, you
hey,
got
Ken.
Randy and Christy, Lep, Grumpus, Brisket Medic, CJ, Papa Texas.
Oh, Zach. Okay.
My stupid son-in-law, Grill Sergeant, Max
Andrew.
Baez, Bam Bam, Big Rome, Sean Hogan,
Ken, I got to ask you a question. I don't
Daniel
know.
from Barbacoa.
That's
Bandit.
what I wanted to ask you a question about.
I haven't heard from him at all. Nobody has. I don't know what's going on with Daniel.
Daniel, me and Daniel went back and forth. We talked, privately. And I said to him, I said, listen to me, pal. I said, I want your rub that you have. Tom, give me your address. I said, okay, but I want to, give me a price and whatever it is. I said, I don't want to take no for an answer. Just give me your address, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. I said, well, here it is. I said, and how much? I gave my information, okay, to buy it. He never charged me.
Oh, yeah.
He sent it out, okay, and I used it. I actually made a sauce with it, with his rub, okay, to go with some shrimp and some other stuff. I thanked him a couple times. I seen him one more time after that, and I haven't seen him since.
No, Randy, I think Simon's been trying to get a hold of him. Yeah. Randy and Christy have been trying to get a hold of him. I heard he was having more health issues, so real life is getting in the way of YouTube type thing. But I don't know that anybody's been able to contact him or got any information. I hope he is doing well. Him and his fiance were there.
Absolutely.
And yeah, Simon says we all have awesome people to meet. They really were.
Daniel was no slouch with the competitions either.
No, not at all.
His group, I guess his family or whatever he was involved with. I mean, that dude put out for a young guy, a real young guy. Yeah. He had his stuff together, and I guess I know he had some cancer issues and stuff like that. Same thing with Yes I Can Barbecue. This guy right here, okay, Simon. Simon has been with me from, I believe, day one when I started. Okay, never seen him. We talked back and forth. Hey, Tom was always there. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen him on your shows so many times.
And I said, when are you going to do something? Come up, and bang, up he comes. Okay. And I kind of knew it, that he had something up his sleeves, right? Sure enough, man. Mm-hmm. And he said right there what he said. Yes, I can barbecue. Yes, he can, and he can, definitely can. Matter of fact, we're gonna try to have him up on a live too, and also I want him to get involved with us cooking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tonight was perfect, dude. I mean, just stop and think about it.
It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
You did your thing, and next thing you know, this nuts wrapping bacon around stuff.
And it's so funny because people are always so concerned about something may go wrong. Okay, well, one of the reasons why I had to leave is because my grandson, nobody was here yet, he had to have his diaper changed. I could put him up here, and I didn't say it on camera, but I thought, woo, you're right.
Well, I seen your eyes go.
I was like, yeah.
I know.
So I had to take him away. And then later on, he shuts my damn router off. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Everything went wrong. But you know what? You just keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
I've heard so many people say, you have to be prepared to do lives.
No, you can prepare all you want. It ain't going to happen.
Some of the best part about lives is like Tom and I trying to tell you what to put in that cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's when, I remember Robert Roy, Marion. He was doing a live on his black stove. Ran out of propane.
Oh.
Guess what?
I've had that in a cook on video.
Guess what? His backup tank was empty too, so he had to shut down the live stream.
Ken, you know what I used to do with my gas grill? I used to, the pan underneath it, that have the slide pan, that, like the drippings.
The grease tray.
Yeah, I would put charcoal in there
Oh yeah.
and get that going because I knew I was getting low on gas, and I'd cook it. Boom, that go out. I'd keep on cooking.
Yeah.
A couple more scotches, things
I
kept
just
on
go to
rocking.
the Weber
rocking and
kettle or
rolling.
the smoker after that.
Yeah, I mean it's all good
That's,
stuff.
you know-
Nobody has the right or wrong
Oh.
answers to it.
Like right now, I got to. Oh shit.
I love Grumpus's answer. True. You want to
Grumpus,
see
get
it,
up
but
here.
I was just like, oh, what happened? I think my phone kept going. I think, but everything just froze. The TV froze up there.
No,
everything,
at one point things kept switching,
Oh, really?
and I'm trying to whoa, and my face kept coming up, and then my partner saying no.
I just looked. I went and looked. There he is. He's like got the router unplugged, going.
Yeah, little man. You know what? But he's with Pop. That's the best thing in the world.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't change the world, but man, when I put him up here, it was like, oh, you're right, dude. Damn.
Man,
And nobody's here yet. Everybody's late.
Peel that banana because you're turning black, brother.
Well, I think he had been that way for a while because he came walking over here and he had his legs apart, going, oh.
This ain't queso fresco, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I took his shorts off and I went, dude, I'm gonna burn these.
Yes, sir.
We're in bad shape.
That's like my grandson come when he's in the playpen and all of a sudden he's saying pop, 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 and when I went, I don't do diaper, never did. Okay. And I said, push you in the corner. Pop loves you from afar. You stay over yonder. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was the only one here, so it's like, yeah, great.
Dude, I can't find to put it back up on live again. So I don't know where it's at.
I got to step away speaking it, but I don't have to do what he did, but I got to do something else. So I'll be right back.
No problem. We're here. So, Grumpus, where you at? Get up here. Come on, partner. Don't be afraid. Anybody wants to come up, come on up. I'm going to post the link one more time. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Daddy Dutch is whipping up some stuff right there that, whew. I might have to jump a quick flight up to Iowa.
All right.
I'm trying to find
there's part of going live. I forgot I did some homemade jalapeno cheddar all beef sausages. And I forgot to clean the pellet grill. I got a little grease fire going outside, boys.
You got it. Dutch, all my years of cooking, I've never, ever used a pellet grill.
You know what? I like them for the convenience. Until the other day, behind them cabinets, 10 feet on the other side of that cabinets, sits the barbecue trailer with 2 drums in it. Soon to be a minimum of 3 drums, possibly 4.
Okay.
Just for the fact that they're light, they're portable, and I can cook a brisket on one and competition brisket in 4 hours, a 20-pound packer in less than 7.
Dude, you have a pellet grill too, don't you?
I got 2.
No, dude, I'm talking to.
Oh, the other
Yeah,
dude.
pellet grill, yeah, the Z grill is, yeah.
The Z grill, he made the cheese sauce on.
Yeah. You mentioned that you were going to fly up to Iowa. We'll swing by Idaho and take some of this queso with you, dude.
It's growing.
Oh, my. Kenny Rogers. How are you, Ken? Good seeing you.
What's happening, gentlemen?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Seeing you.
Let me get my mic. Wow, I haven't been live in a long time.
I know.
Yeah, I noticed.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
I like
Tom,
Grumpus here.
Tom, you haven't met Ken before?
No. First time.
Ken,
I'm going to have to make some adjustments here.
Sounds good on this end.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
I'm sitting out in the garage for Christ's sakes.
I'm getting an echo. I'm gonna have to make some changes.
Let's see. Maybe you have YouTube on. Might mute that. Maybe.
Hang on, let me. Okay, that's the problem. I see it right now.
I almost did that when I came on too. I always forget to go to the other window and shut.
There we go. How's that? How's that? Is that better?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds good. Still
All
sounds
right,
good.
buddy.
Yeah.
Good to
You've
see
been
you
sounding
guys. I
good
haven't
the
been
whole
live
time,
in
Ken.
forever.
I know. I noticed you changed up your way of doing things. You're doing some reviews now.
I'm doing some some food reviews. I got a little drink here, guys. Sorry, I'm a little bit
Oh
half buzzed
boy.
already.
Hey, I salute. I salute.
Oh, by the way, Ken, this is just lemonade
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, this is just tea.
with Tito's ice cubes.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're doing some food reviews. I just wanted to do something different I haven't done before, and I've been having a blast. And so far, we got a pretty good response from it.
Right on.
What kind of
Good.
reviews are you doing, Ken?
Mostly frozen foods that I pick up when I go to the grocery. I had to see different things that I haven't
Okay.
had before. When I do a review, it's something I've never had before, whether it's been out for 100 years or
Gotcha.
it's brand new. And I do some fast food stuff.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm trying to bring back the drinks mixology stuff on Thursdays, which is
I
going
miss
over.
those. Yes.
Yeah, and that's been harder on me. And to be honest, I don't get a lot of views on them, but I enjoy doing it. So here we are.
Cool. That's awesome.
That's
It
what
really
matters.
is.
Ken, how's the Cuisinart treating you these days?
I don't use it as much as I used to, but it's good. It works. It's I still get out and cook on it, but I honestly haven't been filming on it a whole lot as of late.
I haven't either. I've been using the Weber kettle or the smoker more
That's
than anything else. But
yeah, the Weber kettle. That's my primary grill. I don't do a lot of low and slows here lately. I need to, but it's been really hard. Been a lot of changes going on in the professional life, or different. I say changes. Some different things happening, and nothing negative, but it's just
okay,
some
good.
changes happening in the life that's just preventing me from getting out there and doing some low and slows.
Gotcha. Certainly
Totally.
understand that. I'm kind of like you. We have our two youngest grandsons living with us now, and I don't know if you saw them earlier. Right as I was beginning, they kept wanting to be a part of the show, and so I'd have one here on the bar, and he was like pointing at the TV because he could see himself up there, and he said hi, and then he get down, the other one wanted up, So it's
I'm gonna
all
try
good.
to change my lighting, but yeah.
All right, there you go.
I've been raising two grandchildren for the last 7 years, I think,
Mm-hmm.
or 6
You
years.
were the first
6
person
years
I thought
anyway.
of when we got ours a year ago this month.
It's
First person I thought of.
I don't know the details behind it. Mine was the reason most grandparents raise grandchildren. And my
Yep.
lighting is horrible. I apologize.
Mine isn't.
But things are getting better. It's 6 years later. What started as a struggle has turned into a blessing, and I love these guys. I got both their siblings, but I've got my oldest granddaughter, my girl grandchild, and my youngest grandchild. We've been raising them for the last 6 years. But mom is doing so much better.
Good.
in that aspect, and the granddaughter, the older child, is getting ready to turn 18, and she's getting ready to move
Wow.
out and go live with her dad. And that we're going to have the younger one for a while, but mom's doing better. Other than she's been fighting for the last several months stage 2 ovarian cancer,
Oh, Ken, I'm so sorry to
which
hear
has
that.
had a setback, but she's doing well. She just finished literally yesterday her last treatment of chemo. So
Okay. Well, my thoughts and prayers with her.
yeah, thank you. But everything's going in a positive direction on that. So we think we're on the right track. But I tell you what, the Ethan, you see him pop up in my videos.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you hear the
Back in
end
the
of my
day.
videos, you'll hear him say, when I say God bless you, bye bye, you'll hear a second voice, and most of the time that is
Mm-hmm.
Ethan. And
Nice.
he's
Mm-hmm.
turned into a true blessing, and we love him every day even more. And he turned into my true buddy. So that's where we're
I
at.
tell you what, and you could probably relate. I have never been more tired in my life, but I've never been more satisfied either. When I go to bed at night, I feel like I've accomplished something, even if I didn't do squat all day. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm 56, and I was,
So
I
am
guess,
I. So am I.
yeah, I was, I guess 50 when we, when you take in grandchildren like that, it doesn't happen with a really good night, and 9 months
No.
later you bring a new child into the world. When you take a child like that, it's a phone call, and literally 2 hours later you're raising kids.
Yep.
Whatever.
Exactly. I 100%, dude.
And
Yep.
my house, it's an older tri-level house. We have my living room, my dining room, and my kitchen. It's like two entryways, and it's just a big circle. And now he's 7 now, but at the time he was 18 months old.
Jason,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
here.
At 20, when a kid takes off from you, you get up and go get him. At 50, you're like, he'll be around in a minute.
Wait, you guys ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
We got
Oh my
ours
God.
at 15 months and 2.5.
Okay.
And the 20th of this month will be a year. And it was
Okay.
literally it was a text over Facebook,
Wow.
and it was 2 hours later. You're right. We were raising 2 young men.
We had showed up with no diapers, no nothing, and
Yeah.
we had to rush out and buy
Bingo.
diapers and whatnot.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
had
Ours
that was
came in the clothes they had on. One of them had a Barbie, the other one had a doll, some kind of dragon, and clothes they had on, and they smelled like cigarette.
okay,
You know?
similar. Yeah.
Yep. And it's like,
So it
what do
was
you do?
it was a ride, but I think we're finally getting somewhere now. So it's been a true blessing.
we always
really is.
babysat. We always babysat. Okay.
Yeah.
When I lived in North Carolina, had the little guy. At the time, he was 3, and he would come over every day because my daughter worked and whatever. The other guy was in school, so I would go pick the guy up from school. My wife watched the little guy, the 3-year-old. So I said to him one day, I said, "Listen to me. What's the words Mama says that you can't say?" His eyes got real big, and he said, "Well, she said Pop says bullshit, so I can't say bullshit." Okay, and then he went on from there. So I was the culprit right off the bat. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when she would come pick him up, and he'd look at me, give me a hug, and he'd kiss goodbye, and he'd get in the car, and I say, "Tell Mama what you can't say." He went, "Bullshit," and she set her up down the road.
That's what a grandparent is supposed to do.
But
Yeah,
the whole
spoil them and send them home.
the whole idea is, to raise him. Like night and day. Come in my house, everybody sat down at the table to eat dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. No TV, no nothing. Well, this little shit comes in my house one day, and he walks past me with a tablet, and he said, "Pop, you got Wi-Fi?" What the hell are you talking about Wi-Fi? You know what I mean?
That's common. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta love it. Just you got.
My boys sit at the bar. You've seen pictures of them, Tom.
Yeah.
They love to sit out here at the bar with me because this is my man cave out here. And even when it's sealed off, it's still, I got heaters. There's one right behind me, and they'll still come out here at the bar and sit and watch. There's a TV here. They watch TV. They help me cook, in their way. Yeah, it's just
Mine are 21 and 15 right now. Okay, and so just I got to tell you right now, cherish your time right now with them. Because sometimes it could be pain in the asses and all that stuff. But you know what? Right now, I don't hear from them because you know why? They're busy.
I concentrate on 2 of them because they're right here with me.
Yeah.
Other than on the weekends, and we're at a point where I don't have them on the weekends so much.
Oh,
which
that's gotta be
is a
kinda nice.
blessing, believe it or not. But,
Oh yeah.
we concentrate on 2, but we actually have 10 grandchildren.
Wow, I had no idea, Ken.
So yeah, with
Dang.
now my wife and I, we don't have any children together, but I have 2 from a
His and
previous
hers.
marriage.
That's
She
that's
has
us.
she has 3 from a previous marriage, and between the 2 of us, we have 10 grandchildren, and love all of them. But yeah, the 2
Sure.
are right here with us. That's the ones we're probably
Yeah.
closest to,
Yeah.
obviously. But
Obviously, yeah.
yeah,
But you
Dude,
have
I
no
mean,
choice. I mean, you get that phone call or that text or whatever, you are back in parent mode immediately. You have no choice.
it rocked our world. As far as YouTube, I actually had a channel before this one, before the one I have now. Which was it was called Ken's Home Cocktails. It started out as doing nothing but mixology, and
Nice.
I
I
just
did.
subbed to you too, by the way, Ken.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm not already subbed to you, I
No, no,
will.
no, no.
But yeah, that went for a while. It was growing a little bit. I think I was maybe close to 100 subscribers, and we got that phone call, and I just said, "There's no way I'm going to video drinks with a 15-month-old, 18-month-old crawling up my leg. I'm just not going to do it."
Yeah.
So I did not film for over a year.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
And finally I was sitting outside. If you look back at some of my earliest videos, I said, I'm going to do a cooking video. And I did it it was just Ken Rogers. It wasn't Ken Rogers Mostly Outdoors. And just on a whim, I said, perhaps I just don't have a good imagination. I said, this is, I'm Ken Rogers and we're mostly outdoors. And I said that a few times and it kind of stuck as the channel grew.
My grandson, my youngest, okay, I guess at the time he might have been, I'm doing this going on 4 years, I guess. I don't even know. He's the one that said, Pop, I come from the restaurant world, retired chef, and I cook. That's all I do is cook. Okay. And he said, Pop, you got to put this on YouTube. So what the hell are you talking about? Oh no, people put videos up, and so he's got my camera, okay, and he's videoing me cooking, and he put it up. Well, I thought that was great until I found out that I had to edit.
Yeah,
There's that. What do you mean I got to edit? What are you talking about? But he's the one that kicked me off. Come on, let's go, Pop. No, you got to make another video. Got to do another video. That's what this guy up here is going to have because he's got naturals right in front. Dude, that picture you sent me with the little guy sitting in the chair. And you could tell he was intense watching something. I said, dude's got him watching cooking shows.
Well, he does. The littlest one, Ken, watches the barbecue competition shows with me and the Food Network.
You got to love it.
But Ethan, he says, now one of the things I don't do, but I watch a lot of videos is surf fishing, like down in Florida, whatever. I've never been, I fish my whole life, bass fishing, crappie fish, whatever. But I've never been saltwater fishing at all. So I watch saltwater fishing on YouTube. And it's kind of a pipe dream for me to get down in Florida and do some surf fishing. Well, I got Ethan watching surf fishing now. He's like, Papa, come watch what so and so. He just caught a big whatever. I don't know my saltwater fish that much, but he was like, "Come watch this." I said, "Are you watching fishing videos?" He goes, "Yeah." He's 7 years old.
That's awesome, Ken.
The man upstairs knows what he's doing because you know what? To put them young guys, okay, back into your life right, with the dude. Okay, when he said to me, we're gonna this. You're going to love every freaking minute of it. I'm telling you, you're going to have to, like tonight, go over here, you stink, but you're shaping these guys there. You're shaping their mind because you know what? They're going to carry on the Duderino. They're going to carry on Ken Rogers. They're going to carry on, everybody's, they just keep on going, So the young guy, in fact, the oldest guy is 21. Pop, I want to start cooking. So don't tell me about it. Just freaking do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I gave him a lot of stuff and the whole bit like that. I said, I haven't seen anything up that you're cooking or anything. I'm back into music again, Pop. Okay, whatever. Well, now you got some stuff going up there. But where do you get the music from?
Pop.
Thank you. So that's
Yeah.
that's the influence. It may not be exactly how you want it to be, but they got it. They got the idea from
Yeah.
Pop.
Just like Ethan watching, the fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My little guy, he's 2.5 or two.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 months, and he's watching cooking shows. It's the best, man.
I even got Patrick
best.
watching cooking shows.
Yeah.
Ethan doesn't watch cooking, but he was interested enough that he's acquired a couple little he's kind of outgrown it now, but the little kitty grills and stuff. He was doing that for a while, but he's kind of out of it now. But
Yeah, they'll catch on. They'll catch on.
The stuff that Chris from Eastman Farms is on still uses.
Yeah. I haven't seen Chris in ages. I was just happy to see his name pop up there.
Yeah, he was on last week too. Hey Kent, how are they coming along? You're on mute.
I'm on mute.
No, Kent.
No, Kent.
Oh, okay,
Steve,
gotcha.
Kent, Steve.
Gotcha.
Just walked in the door, Grumpus. Where the hell you been, Grumpus? Just walked in the door.
You guys talking about having grandkids. I had my oldest grandson with me. He is now competing against the big boys in competitions.
Nice.
And if you saw a while back, I had the bacon wrap pretzels aren't on yet. I had a little grease fire. That's coming down. We're getting to that. A while back, I had that Red Weber kettle.
Say that 3 times fast.
I gave that to my grandson, and that's his chicken cooker now. There's 2 rolls. Well, 3 rolls. He's got to keep it clean. His mother can't use it, and he can't beat grandpa.
But he's doing competition. I mean, I was surprised to find out here that the high school kids are doing barbecue competitions.
Really?
He's a 7th grader.
Yeah, so it's close, I mean, but it's amazing. Yeah, they have like high school barbecue competitions. I don't know if they're KCBS or whatever. I don't know the judging scheme. But,
there's a ton of them down in Texas.
My oldest grandson says to his mother, my daughter, he said, "Mom, I cannot believe that I am going to a casino to watch my grandfather play in a band."
That's cool.
He said,
"That's way cool."
Yeah.
He said, "That's completely nuts." She said, "Well, that's your grandfather. He's completely nuts."
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, it's great having you on. It's good seeing you around again. This was our Friday night hang, and I think Tom and I, we're gonna do cooking. I did cook last week. I did one today, and one of us will do one next Friday. And
I haven't been around the lives in a while, and I jumped on here. I told the wife, I said, I'm gonna go down and check out some videos because honestly, I don't get a lot of time to watch videos anymore. Yeah, and so I just sit down and I seen this. I'm going, hey, I know these people. I know these people.
They're still the same. They haven't changed one damn bit.
No, they're still as ugly as hell. I don't know what.
You got that right.
I'm still drinking and chewing and
still wearing Hawaiian shirts and the newbie Tom.
Guys, I'm gonna step away from it because I got a little problem.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That is a problem.
What's the remedy to that problem?
A little Jim Beam and 7-Up.
You know what? If you train your grandkids on how to be a bartender, they can probably hook you up.
There you go.
Let me tell you, I don't think he's on here, but my best friend Jerry, we grew up, and his teenage daughter started making our drinks for us when we'd hanging out over the campfire and whatnot. And when she turned 21 and she was drinking, and he goes, I can't believe my daughter's drinking. I said, hell, she's been making your drinks for 5 years, dude.
You can't tell me she ain't been sipping a little here and there. Come on.
You know it. I'll be right back.
You have to have quality control on the product.
They asked my daughter. They asked my daughter in school, "Who's your dad's best friend?" I guess you're gonna write a composition, right? She said, "Johnny Walker Black."
Some guy named Tito I've never met.
Yeah, Johnny Walker Black. Unbelievable.
Simon, welcome to the show.
Mr.
Thank you,
Simon,
thank
my
you.
man. What's going on, brother?
How y'all
Nice to
doing?
finally meet you in
Jesus.
person.
Yes,
Simon,
sir.
this is 3 times this week, buddy.
Yes, sir.
People can start talking.
Yeah.
It's
Speaking
all
of
good, though.
hey, speaking of Hawaiian shirts, I think I should go get mine.
You should.
Oh, mine's right here.
Dude,
Right
dude,
on.
what does Kenny have in the back there? Is
Oh,
that an amplifier?
So it probably fits now. Lopez,
I don't know what he has. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Hold on a minute.
Oh no, that looks like toilet paper there.
Who,
No, that's
Ken Rogers. There we go.
There you go.
that sure in the hell does look like an amplifier to me.
Could be.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he likes to mix drinks and maybe play the guitar. Hell
There you go.
yeah. Need him out to Vegas. Simon, what's cooking,
Yeah.
brother?
Not much. I'm just trying to wake up.
Oh, you have a long day?
My doctor gave me something for pain, and it kind of knocked me out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm fine.
Mine gave me Chianti. A long time ago.
Well, I can't drink anything right now because of the medication earlier. But
I hear you. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tap into you probably the end of this week. We can set up a date. You come up on the keto show.
can you repeat that? Because it kind of.
I said in probably in a couple days I'm gonna give you see if you can come up with a date to come up on the keto show.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Any
good.
day,
Thank
any
you.
day. Oh, you do it during the day. So yeah, I'm
We
pretty
do it
sure.
Wednesday 3:00. Yeah, Pacific
Yeah.
time. So be
5 o'clock our time, Simon.
now. I got a question number 2 for
No,
you.
at the time.
Question
Sure.
number 2 for you. Tonight, okay, dude cooked. Kent cooked unexpectedly, but he wrapped something up,
Yeah.
threw it together, and cooked it up. Are you going to come up and cook with us one night?
Maybe I've got I have a charcoal grill and a Blackstone. I can. whip
Okay,
stuff
so to the end of the month, we're doing the jalapeno poppers.
up. Okay.
So we're doing. We started a little late with it, but we're going to do it on. We do it on Fridays and this and that. I'm going to have Kenny Rogers come up. He's going to make us all drinks. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah,
Ken,
gentlemen.
absolutely. Kent come up. He sent me a picture of what he was doing the whole bit. And bam! He didn't start cooking.
Well, I'm getting ready, Simon. I'm sending you a picture right now.
All right.
Of what I will be doing for the never-ending popper challenge.
Yeah. And tonight was just like a little taste, I guess. You know what I mean? See, this is sad because I really can't taste anything. You have to put a stamp on it and send it out somehow.
Well, here's the thing. Anybody who shows up in Houston normally gets a jalapeno popper sandwich. I'm just saying.
You know what, Kent, when you first said that, okay? And then all of a sudden you said that one day, I did it a couple times and we did this, we did that. And then you had to do a shitload of them.
Yeah, I did 600 of them a month ago.
600. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
And I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
One
Man.
sec.
Six.
Can you see that hanging right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to be.
Kent.
First place appetizer.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, come on. That answers all the questions right there.
There you go.
Out of 24 teams cooking for a education fundraiser.
All right, Ken Rogers. We were trying to figure out what is that in black behind you.
Is that an amplifier?
It's microwave.
Microwave.
Oh, the black, right there.
Yeah.
That is a light booth for photos. For
Oh,
a lot of my
Oh,
figures,
man, we're all
pictures.
I
You
thought
see a
maybe
lot of
you
my
might have.
thumbnails come from that.
now the reason none of us got it, we're not subscribed to Ken on OnlyFans, and that's the
No, there's a reason why we're not subscribed to him or me.
That's awesome.
I tell you what,
Unbelievable.
anyone in this live feed that some of my merch. That's the only merch I got. But wait a minute, look at this. Anyone in the
Okay.
live feed sends me a private email, and give me your address. I'll send you one of these right now.
Oh, Ken, Ken, I have one request.
Yes, sir.
I need two.
I'll give
I
you
need
two.
I need one
Only
go
said
back
one,
here
Ken.
behind me, and then the other one goes on the door of the barbecue trailer.
All right.
And that door is open the whole time unless I'm doing that winter thaw down in Omaha, where I got to keep the door shut because it's the week between AFC NFC Championship and the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
That's it.
It's in Omaha, Nebraska in January, guys.
It's frozen.
Gotcha.
I keep the heater running.
Yeah, it's a little bit of what the only merch I own. Anyone in here live right now, send me go to my channel. My email's in the about thing. Send
Okay.
me
Right
your
on.
address, and I will mail that to you.
I will. I might need two too. One for my refrigerator and also one for my parole officer.
Gotcha.
But I will,
Tell me you want two in there. Tell me you want two.
Ken. I will also send you a couple back too.
Perfect. Love it.
I don't know
You
if I
want
have.
to
it.
you want to see me get in
Yeah.
trouble right now? Do you want to see me get in trouble right now?
Let's do it.
Watch
Ring the
this.
bell, baby.
Oh, the bell. Oh, somebody's gonna get slapped upside the head.
Because of frying pan. Boom.
Exactly.
Just got hit in the head.
With that background, it looked like all of a sudden his hand just reached out.
And snatched it from my hand.
Ken, what is your channel name?
Ken
My,
Rogers.
Ken Rogers, mostly outdoors.
Mostly outdoors. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm not very creative on names.
Ooh,
I have the Keto Wall of Fame and be proud to put it up on the Keto Wall of Fame.
Ken, you really just sparked my interest here right now
There you go.
What I do?
Just,
with your video coming out tomorrow morning.
Oh, the wings?
Mesquite grilled chicken wings. Weber.
Yeah, that'll be at 9 a.m. Eastern time. That'll be Eastern time.
Mm.
Or,
Mm.
so yeah,
I'll be working tomorrow, so watching on my laptop, work laptop.
You're on call tomorrow?
I can, yeah, I'm on call this weekend. I can hit like, but I can't comment. Like, geez, oh Pete, come on.
No.
I gotta get to Kenny. Thank you.
Yeah, the whole premiere
Not
thing.
talking to me.
I'm still iffy on the whole premiere. Do you guys premiere your videos?
Once in a while.
Never have.
I did it one time.
I did once in a while.
Okay.
Sometimes they work. You know, you get the people who watch you all the time that'll do it. Okay.
Correct.
Anything
I
else
have
other
my
than that, you
loyalists.
get nothing. You get nothing.
I've been debating on the premiere. I've been premiering for a while on the Saturday videos anyway, because I could be up and watch them with you, and that's kind of cool that you can kind of interact while it's premiering. But I've been debating overall. Rumpus, what's going on?
if it's something that is out of your ordinary or something like that, okay, you want to attract more attention from your normal stuff. Yeah, it's good.
That's pretty good advice. I've been debating that, to be quite honest.
I mean, you know, I send mine out at 6 o'clock my time, which is 9 o'clock on the East Coast.
Gotcha.
Okay, so people say, "Well, it's too early in the morning." Well, I'm not premiering it. You can watch it anytime you want. You know,
Exactly. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can go back.
yeah.
And watch
And one time
Exactly.
I did hit the premiere by mistake. Okay, and all of a sudden my phone on nightstand's going crazy. What the frig is that? You know, but yeah, it's to each his own. I mean, they get all these little gimmicks and stuff. But Mr. Grumpus, what's up, brother?
I've been premiering on Saturday only, but the videos that I post during the week, I have not, mainly because I'm at work and I can't be on there. But yeah, it's just something I've been curious about. I get some footage, I get some early views early on, but yeah, it's been one of those things I've been unsure about since I've been doing it. So.
I do Wednesdays and Wednesdays and Sundays. Okay, and Mondays I have a protest out in front of my house. You know, no more.
There you go. Love it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give Grumpus the stage here. I'd let him talk a little bit.
That's
Grumpus
enough,
is on
Grumpus.
every
Yeah,
week.
enough.
Yeah. All right. That was good talking to you, Grumpus. We'll see you later. Take care.
Well, I was
Grumpus,
just
we
I was
at?
just thinking, man, I got to get me one of them Tommy bells and do a video of that the first time I ring it.
Tommy Bell. Yeah. First time you ring it. Yeah. See what happens.
It'll probably be my last video, but it'll be fun.
Oh, no. Hold on a minute. She brought the bell into me.
Okay.
Ah.
The bell went MIA for a while.
Here's Mags.
Because you're going.
Yeah, the bell went, man, Johnny Max, what's up?
Mr. Man.
Yeah, the bell went MIA for a little bit, and all of a sudden, tonight she boop, put it in. So. Grumpus, how you doing, brother?
What's up,
Doing
Max?
good. Doing good. Just got in the door just a little bit ago.
After
Grumpy's
dinner?
in space.
Yeah, I took the wife out to get a little bite to eat.
Cool. Very good.
Hi,
very good.
Grumpus.
Doing all right?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. I mean, I'm getting back slowly. I practiced last night with the new band, and it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be real good.
Kent, you get that fire put out?
All good, buddy. All
Put
good.
it out or just let it burn out?
I burned that some bitch out. I just I scooped the pellets out of the hopper. I hit the prime button, put them all in the bottom, let it burn everything out, and then I fired it back up.
That's
There you
cool as
go.
hell.
Good old Louisiana grill.
Yep.
There you go.
Simon, what's up with that flat top? You got that thing burning up anything soon or what?
I was gonna go today. We just didn't make it because I stayed at my doctor's a little too long,
Ooh,
and I didn't feel like cooking afterwards. So maybe this weekend, maybe Sunday, I'm gonna do
Okay.
some burgers.
So what you got to do is just let us know what you want to do. You know, pop something up. You want to do some poppers, and dude, what do you want to do in November? I mean,
I'm thinking of doing some at least 2 different turkey videos.
oh, okay, cool,
I'm
very
doing,
good.
I want to do a turkey breast, smoked, and then sliced into for sandwiches.
Okay. Ooh.
And then last couple of years, I smoked a turkey for the family, so I'm gonna probably do one of those on video,
Cool.
just to have it on for the channel.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
It was
So-
good to see you, Simon. Hadn't seen you in a while.
Yes, sir. It's been a little while since I've seen you.
So you
Go ahead.
your name come up a little earlier because I had mentioned that I would like to go, and I'm planning on saving my rubles to go to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I should be there.
That's what the question was. That's what the question was going to be, if Simon was going to be there or not.
Yep, I was watching you when that was being discussed. I have my airfare pretty much taken care of. Hotel room is what I'm looking for.
I forgot Texas, San Antonio to Houston. It's quite a hike.
Yeah,
Simon,
yes, sir.
get a hold of Uncle Steve. He'll give you the name of the motel that a lot of the guys are staying at. I think it's a Fairfield, and it's like 5-10 minutes from Steve's house.
Okay.
Cool. I'm getting a 1968 Winnebago, and I'm parking out in front of Grumpus. In the morning, I'm going to say, "Empty the shitter."
No, nobody had noticed.
Shitter full.
Empty the shitter.
What's Grumpus drug home now?
Hey, look, he's got his twin brother with him.
And I'm shopping for an RV, so I'm going to Grumpus too.
Hey, Ken, I got a 99 pace arrow. I'll sell you with 2 slides.
It's got a bunk. It's got a kitty bunk.
Uh,
Does it have a bar? That's what I need to know.
well, it does not come with the outdoor kitchen as seen this summer in videos because that stays at the campsite.
Gotcha.
That's
Oh.
funny.
You can sleep 6 in there real comfortably.
Gotcha.
Or 3 big guys.
12 if you double up.
I
It's
tell
getting
you
That's
what,
only at
personal
Patrick's
now.
place, guys. Come on.
Uh-huh.
my old travel trailer would sleep 10 adults, and that was a 32 footer.
Oh. Well.
The young Ken Rogers would just sleep on the ground. We didn't care, but now I
Mhm.
come and want.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fat boy's got a king bed with a pillow top in the back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, Mr. Rogers, I don't think we've met.
I don't think so either.
I think I've heard your name
You
drop.
guys haven't?
I think I've heard your name dropped here and there, but it's good
It's
to put a
funny
face with
because
the
I just
name.
looked you up and I realized I was already subscribed to you.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Ken,
Kenny Grumpus.
Ken, I'm going to give you a little word of advice.
Here
we go.
Never try out-eat Grumpus
Oh, gee,
with
here we go.
chicken fried steak at Goodson's after he's been on the brown water. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, buddy. All
That
right.
son of a bitch is 5'6", 102 pounds, soaking wet with 2 hollow legs that he puts that chicken fried steak down in.
I love it.
Nice.
I love
I'm on the opposite side of it.
Ask me how I know.
I'm on the opposite side of that.
Let's see here. I'm trying to maneuver over here.
Guys, I got about 5 minutes left in me. And then I got a barrel.
I
gotta
ain't
be
got
up
that
early.
much longer, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's it's almost 9 o'clock out there for Mike Mark, so it's his bedtime.
Wow, I got to be up at 4 a.m. So
Nope. We don't.
So do I, but I'm going to take a leak and go back to bed.
We're pushing
That's
11 here in the bluegrass.
Oh yeah.
where'd Tommy go? Tom, we're not done yet.
He is.
As I heard say 5 minutes, I'm out of here, bastards.
Maybe
you on the
he
next
is
show.
fast enough.
No. Well, maybe his internet went out. You never know.
Maybe.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Everybody else in the chat, even Chris.
Sorry I'm so
Good
late.
to see Chris Lantro. Nah, that's all right, Grumpus.
I haven't seen Chris in forever.
I know.
Yeah.
He showed up last week, and it's like, oh my god! And we had Lee Smoking Bears on, and I go, Lee, you got to check out who is in the chat. Chris. He's like, oh my god.
What time do you guys go on Fridays?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock east or
No, sorry. Mountain. 6 o'clock Mountain.
Okay, gotcha.
So 8 o'clock your time, Ken.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
7 o'clock my time.
Oh, I will remember that from now
Mine
on.
too, Grumpus. And Simon. Go figure. We're on the standard time zone.
The real
Oh
time.
yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But
I'm
we'll
out
be
here
covering
on the
something next week
east
too.
coast. I would say coast. I'm in Kentucky.
Well, that's not the coast, but
Yeah, we're not exactly coast, but
see, even Patrick's got to go. See, Patrick's got to go pretend work.
No, he
Right.
went
Yeah,
to go look
it-
for Tom.
honestly, it's
Oh, yeah.
about my bedtime, so I'm good with this. So, guys,
All right, I don't know. I have no idea what we're cooking next week, but we'll be doing it. So,
I'm going to struggle to try to make a cook at 7 o'clock. I got to be
Well,
straight up with you.
Okay, I just got a notification,
uh-oh.
and now I know why Tom dropped off.
Uh-oh.
Tom is doing the after show, kids.
Oh yes.
Oh, good. Oh, right on. Well, good.
Okay.
There's Uncle Steve right now.
Well,
Is he already
speaking of
out
the
there,
devil,
Hey, Steve.
Tom's already doing the after show?
he's setting it up the way it looks.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wait.
God.
Hey, watch this.
yeah,
Mike Mark called you a quitter.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
I'll accept that. At my age, yeah, we're about at the limit.
All right, hold on. I want to hear what he says.
Come on up, Daddy Dutch.
The cheese stands alone.
He sent the link.
He just bailed on us.
He done,
Yeah.
he done poached all
Hey,
your.
wait. Okay, everybody, even if you only have like 5 minutes, let's go over there. Let's go over there
yes.
and say, how could you leave El Duderino
Duderino.
lonesome?
How could you do that? Jeez, Tommy.
That's
Love
cold.
it.
So,
All right.
It is.
Let's go harass his ass.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you over there.
All
All
right.
right, guys. We'll see you later.
God love you guys. God bless you. Bye bye.
We'll see you.
Take care, Ken.